This podcast is part of the Deluxe Edition Network. To find other great shows on the network, head over to deluxeeditionnetwork.com. That's deluxeeditionnetwork.com.
Hey everybody, this is Chase from Barrel Age Flicks. Go ahead and check out our Patreon for raw, uncut footage and early access to all of our episodes. The link is in the description, and it's only $5 a month. Thanks for listening.
Harry Doyle here, welcoming all of you to another season of Indians baseball.
Here's a list of players we'll be inviting to camp.
This guy here is dead.
Cross him off, then.
We'd love for you to come to spring training for a shot at this year's club.
By the way, you were with me last night. Who's this chick on top of me?
We'd still like to take a look at you in our spring camp.
Not sure I can make it by then.
Who is that?
Serrano.
What's his religion?
Voodoo.
Hey! Willie Mays Hayes here. Play like Mays, and I run like Hayes. How you doing? What the hell league you been playing in?
California Penal.
Don't you have any proven major league talent?
Now, I want to put together a team that'll help us relocate to Miami.
You want us to lose?
We've been losing. What I want is for us to finish dead last.
This year, the Cleveland Indians have a multi-talented team.
The first offering just a bit outside.
They're masters of the sacrifice.
He's looking to sacrifice a live chicken.
One whole chicken, just like you said.
The double play.
Excuse me.
I have a much better body than she does.
Thank you for me, she really does.
And the pickoff.
Every time we win, we peel a section.
Tom Berenger.
Zipper on your skirt stuck.
Use your imagination.
Charlie Sheen.
These things make me look ridiculous.
Seeing's the most important thing, son. I don't think it's that important.
Corbin Burnson. And Bob Uecker.
Haywood swings and crushes one towards South America.
Major League.
That ball wouldn't have been out of a lot of parks.
Name one.
Yellowstone.
Welcome to Barrel Age Flicks. This is Ron. I have been traumatized. And in the show we have...
And this is Stu. I hate Ron.
Also in the show...
This is Ragnar. I'm so confused right now.
And...
Hey, this is Gute.
I am Gute.
And special guest...
This is Adam, and I'm their designated driver. Dropping that buck. Hammer. Oh, that's in the sequel.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to BAF.
It's a home run
I almost said
series.
the tasting room. But no, we are doing our next in our sports series after we did the funny basketball episode that we did last week.
Good job.
We're doing the movie.
Relaxing. It was.
So it's funny because we have a fake sport, we have baseball, then we have two football movies coming up. So I'm hosting a baseball movie that I grew up with, Major League, released April 7th, 1989, directed by David Ward. David S. Ward is actually a lifelong Cleveland Indians fan.
I'm sorry for him.
Well, his inspiration for creating the movie was simply because he thought it would be the only way he would ever see the Indians actually win.
Yep. He's not wrong.
Yeah.
And now they're dead.
So other movies that he's done, he's actually done Down Periscope, which we did with Yen.
Yep.
He did.
That was a fun show.
He did Major League 2, thumbs down. He did.
No, it's like sideways.
It's like a 50. I would say like a maybe like a 60-40.
Nah, like if you give Major League a thumbs up, Major League 2 sideways, Major League 3, that's a thumbs down.
See, I haven't seen that one yet, but I'm sure it's bad. He's also done The Program, which we're actually doing next week
to motivate him to be a good catcher.
It's kind of funny that we have two movies in our sports series,
catching
with the same director.
It's true.
He also did the movie King Ralph. You ever heard of King Ralph?
Oh yeah, Sears catalog. Yeah,
that was a fun movie.
I've never seen that one.
Seen King Ralph?
I've never seen that. And Canary Row.
Okay.
Yeah, he did that
Never
one
heard
too.
of that one. Never heard of that one.
Also, he screen wrote Flyboys, which I believe is one that Chase is going to be doing, and he also screenwrote Sleepless in Seattle.
He's probably never seen that movie either.
So David S. Ward is actually
write the orgasm scene.
That's when Harry Met Sally.
That's Harry Met
That's
Sally.
wrong movie. That's Rob Reiner. That's Rob Reiner. David S. Ward actually is a lifelong Cleveland Indians fan. His inspiration for creating the movie was simply because he thought it would be the only one he would ever see the Indians actually win anything. I don't know why I wrote that twice.
I don't know either.
Yeah, I have it written twice for some reason, so that's a party foul right
I
there.
want to emphasize that.
The budget of this
That's
movie
a party
was
foul?
well because I said it twice.
I mean, you admitted it.
You just admitted
You
it.
admitted a party foul. All right.
I'll make a vote.
You
admitted it.
You said it's a party foul.
You gotta vote for it, though.
we don't have to vote for party fouls.
You admitted this.
Jesus Christ.
The vote usually is for if it is a party foul or not.
Yeah.
You said it is, so.
All right, what are we going to land on? Watch it be a fucking
Where's the penis?
daddy's picks. Grab something yummy again.
You have
for
been
you.
lucky tonight.
That's twice.
You.
I know.
That's the third time tonight.
Yeah.
The third
so
time you
I'll-
got something yummy?
That's the
Yeah.
third time. Yeah. So the budget of this was $11 million. It made $49 million and change. So it actually did a really decent job. The cast in this movie is Tom Berenger as Jake Taylor. We got Charlie Sheen as Ricky Vaughn. Charlie Sheen was a high school pitcher who was offered a baseball scholarship to the University of Kansas. In the movie, he threw a 101 mile per hour fastball, but in reality, Sheen could throw in the high 80s. This made it easier to simulate the fastball in the film. He also used steroids.
Wait, how does that
We got
make
Gute
it
tank on.
easier?
So yeah, he took steroids because he could throw in the 80s to get to the 90s. They moved the mound from 60 feet to 50 feet to make it look more real.
Yeah, they did an illusion.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I remember reading about that.
So it makes it
with
look
the
like the
camera.
pitch got to the catcher faster.
Yeah.
Illusions.
We also have Corbin Bernstein as Roger Dorn. We have Margaret Ritten as Rachel Phelps. You know who? You see what movies she's been in? I'm wondering if you know what movies she's been in.
No, but I know her brother.
Swimmer?
Michael Phelps.
Well, all right. You remember The Secret of My Success with Michael J. Fox?
Actually, timing wise, it might be his mom.
She was the boss, the boss lady, the one that Michael J. Fox gets on with.
Yes.
Yeah. She's been in a couple of the movies and stuff like that. But we also have James Gaiman as Coach Lou Brown. We have Renee Russo. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Renee Russo.
Renee Russo playing Lynn. We have
Renee
fucking
Russo.
Cheating
Renee
fucking whore.
Russo.
Thank you.
Okay. That's number 2. We got Wesley Snipes as Willie May Hayes. We have, according to David S. Ward, Wesley Snipes was not a very skilled baseball player in real life. Never having played much of it before, Ward said Snipes was so awful at throwing a baseball that he did not have any scenes of him throwing a ball. Plus, he couldn't run worth a shit.
Hence why the slow motion scene.
Yeah,
Everything
there you go.
Everything you did was slow motion.
Charles Cyphers as Charlie. We got Denny Haysbert as Pedro.
Pedro Pascal.
We got Chelsea Rose as Eddie Harris. We have Bob Uecker as Harry Doyle.
I love Bob Uecker.
Yes. We got Stacey Carroll as Suzanne
Just a bit
Dorn.
outside.
Did anybody do a double take thinking that was Jamie Lee Curtis?
At times, yes.
did look like her.
At times.
Yes.
It really screamed that way. You're like,
who?
Jamie Lee
Dorn's wife.
Curtis.
Dorn's
wife.
Yeah. Dorn's wife.
Dorn's
Just said her name.
when she,
that at
okay,
all.
like when she had her hair slicked back.
Oh, okay.
It's like that.
I still don't see it.
there was times where
It's
the camera
the
was just
angles.
right, and you're like, man, she looks a lot like fucking Jane
Yes.
Lee.
Yeah.
I don't see that. I don't
okay.
really see
It's
that.
the
Well, then
angles.
you're the only
The part
one.
where she was in the bar with
Did you
Vaughn?
At different times.
Did you have
yeah.
your glasses on?
No, I did not.
That'd be why.
There you go.
Just like now.
So this is the funny thing. The other movies that come out around the same time is Field of Dreams, Dead Calm, Say
Good
Anything.
ones. What's that one?
I don't know. I don't know if you ever Pet
Say-
Cemetery,
Say Anything?
Cyborg.
That's a good one.
Say anything, John Cusack, holding the radio.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cyborg.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I never knew the
You know
name of the film.
Cyborg.
Yeah.
Okay.
K9, and then Castle. So today for the drink of the show, this was kind of something simple. I was going for a baseball stadium type of drink and a meal. This is something we're doing different. We've done a meal on our show before. I think we did it for Jello for the Blob, I believe, which is sort of a meal. So I'm doing a beer and a hot dog. Beer I picked is Yeungling beer, famous for its rich amber color and medium-bodied flavor with roasted caramel malt for a subtle sweetness and a combination of cluster and cascade hops. This true original delivers a well-balanced taste with a very distinct character born from a historic recipe that is resurrected in 1987. Yeungling Traditional Lager is a true American classic and pair it with a Hebrew national hot dog. So that's our drink. A beer and a hot dog, a Yeungling, bottled, not canned, because originally I was going canned, but everybody was against that fact, so I'm going with bottled.
You know what you should have done?
What?
Solo cup.
Solo cup?
Yeah.
Or not necessarily a solo cup,
because
the clear plastic.
Or
cup.
yeah. Well, solo cup.
Is that a solo cup?
Yeah.
I've been to a baseball game. I've been to a baseball game. I did not see no solo cups.
Solo cups are always colored.
Yeah, the
red solo.
Clear,
red,
clear
blue.
cup that you usually put beer in.
Those clear plastic cups were actually
very rarely do you get a bottle of beer. Very rarely because
are.
they're afraid that the bottle's going to get thrown onto the.
They gave me I remember I had like a Miller Lite, like aluminum can, the aluminum bottle. That's all I had. I don't remember any solo cups. Yeah, so
I know.
This was back in the 80s.
Yeah, you'd have the tall, clear.
You would not have
cups.
had one in.
No,
unless your dad gave one to you.
No, that's the last game I went to. I've been to a night game with my dad, but I don't even remember the fucking. I remember a little bit of the game, but not much. But when I went to the Nationals game back in DC. I remember I got a bottle of Miller Lite from what I remember. It was a glass bottle too. It wasn't even aluminum. It might have been. No, it might have been aluminum. I don't.
No, they don't serve glass.
They don't do glass.
I cannot remember any live sports game.
Yeah.
That I've been to that has had glass bottles in the past few decades because
you get
people will throw those fucking bottles.
That's a fucking weapon.
Throw them at the players.
Yes, or at other people.
Somebody else.
Well, we're going with a bottled Yeungling. So would it have been better if I did can?
I would have been fine with it. You act like this was a huge deal. I didn't know that was a big fucking deal to everybody.
I told people. I even told people at my fucking job. I even told people at my job. I said aluminum can, and they said, "Why are you going with a can Yeungling?" I'm like,
why did you ask them?
I don't know. I was getting advice.
You don't ask us. Stop asking
I
other
did ask you. You told me an aluminum can. I was like, why are you going with a can?
Yeah,
you said that yourself.
Because I figured you would have went with a cup, a plastic cup.
You not once did you say a plastic cup?
Because I asked you why are you going with aluminum.
Well, you know what? I went with a glass bottle and.
But then I asked you why are you going with Yeungling.
Actually, Yeungling is a beer that's used in a lot. My dad had a fucking Yeungling at a baseball game.
When?
3 years ago when I went to a Nationals game.
That was 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah, this movie
most
was
beer that you associate with baseball games, football games. You got Miller, Bud, Coors. All right, those three right there.
No, Yeunglings.
Okay, but that's
not what.
All right. Well,
that's what it's
if
been
it changes
for
the review,
years.
if it changes the review, then it changes the review.
Yeunglings, but
it's not going to change the review. Just saying.
I went with Yeungling. We've never done Yeungling, so it would have been better if I went with Middle. We've never done Middle on the show, have we?
I feel like we have on one of our early like
I don't
solo
remember.
shows.
No, we did. What did we do for the last Blockbuster?
No, that was Still Reserve.
Okay, so that wasn't. That was a malt liquor. Yeah, it was. But it's nostalgic though. That's the whole reason why he went with it, because it's something that we used to grab when we were younger, because trying to get drunk and everything else.
Still Reserve and OE.
Yep.
Well, then one of you guys could do Miller Lite for one of your future shows. We went with Yeungling this time, so that's why I'm doing Yeungling. So we're doing a Yeungling and a hot dog, a Hebrew national hot dog. So here we go.
Ice cold.
Yeah, it's still cold.
Yep, that's a Yeungling.
Just like I remembers. Oh, do we want to clinky our wieners?
No.
No?
No, you're not.
We're not.
That's got it. There's another term for that.
That's OnlyFans. That's not Patreon.
We're not docking here. All right.
Exactly.
That requires being uncut.
No, you can still stretch some.
I guess.
And the head's kind of spongy, so it has a natural give.
I just noticed the sound guard above Ron's head.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Because I haven't noticed any difference when I have that in front of my mic.
Put it down.
Test.
He cools.
There is a difference?
Well, but
what's the difference?
Some are crisper.
No.
It sounds more crisper when I'm closer to it. I don't know. What sounds better, Goot?
That when you're closer to it.
All right.
Instead of being so far away, but getting closer.
I'm pretty close to the mic.
I know he's deep throating the motherfucker.
All right.
He's used to it.
Bada bing,
so everyone's just gonna fucking eat.
Yeah, I mean, hot dog.
Exactly.
I'm having a hot dog. I'm having a nice room temperature hot dog.
So what?
You're
kind
just room temperature? What the fuck?
Yeah, it was warm. It was hot. Goot, what kind of hot dog are you eating?
So we had to have a Ron therapy session.
Huh?
Zippy, zero, nothing.
What kind of hot dog? What I miss?
You'll pick it up in the editing.
Oh my God! All right. Well, let's go ahead and do a review.
Wow, you ate your wiener real quick.
Yeah, I downed that.
You down that?
Wow. I'm gonna shut up now. I'm hosting the show and I'm not even saying a word.
All right, guys. Thanks for nothing. I appreciate it.
Have a good night, guys.
Thanks for listening. Have a great night.
We're taking my ball and going home. I'll give it a 1.
I think that's what you told me you were going to give it before.
I think so. Yep. No,
you told me you were going to give it a 1. Now,
I give the combo a 1. The whole thing. It's a yeungling. It
you can't even figure it.
I can't give it any like. It's not. Yeungling is fine. It's tasty. You know, there's nothing special about it. It's easy to drink. You know, it's nothing over the fucking top. The hot dog was fucking cold. The bun was rock hard now. This really needs to go down to like a 0, actually. This is fucking bullshit.
You want me to redo the fucking hot dog? I mean,
no, I don't.
We had a nice discussion before we did the fucking show.
Well, you needed therapy.
Well, it's not nice.
Define nice discussion. That didn't feel anything like nice to me. All right.
Jesus Christ.
No, it's a 1. It's not.
No, a 1's fine.
It's not bad. Like, a yeungling is very easy to fucking drink.
Well, my streak is lost.
From what? It's not bad.
No, I had 2 too.
Finish my hot dog.
Okay. Goot, how about you?
Disqualified. I didn't have time to go to the 7-Eleven to grab any of the stuff.
Does that mean he wasn't prepared?
All right. Malort.
I rushed to fucking get here because
Malort.
Roddy B was fucking. Can you give me time? Hey,
For coming unprepared.
Leaving.
All right.
Stu's leaving. I saw the group text. I'll give that a thumbs up.
Yes.
Jeez.
1 second.
Just take it from the bottle. It's your fucking bottle.
The cup's over there, so yeah, fuck it.
Yeah. There we go.
All right. We got his. We got his punishment shot. Adam, what do you think?
I agree with Ragnar. 1. It's not bad, but cold hot dog, mild warm beer.
It was warm. It was warm. I had that thing fucking heated on there. This bullshit. Fuck.
Play
All right.
Play a ballpark music in the background because it'd be much better at a ballpark.
Stu?
It's a 0.
Ah, shit.
If I had paid ballpark prices for what you just served me, I'd be hot. I would be pissed. I'm like,
I would not apologize.
yes. I'm like, I got this fucking warm ass beer, cold ass dog, hard as a rock fucking bun. All right, I would be pissed. And ballpark prices, you're looking at least dropping $20.
That's about $25 right there.
Minimum. All right, you'd be salty as fuck if you got this at the ballpark.
This is fucking bullshit. Wow.
Winning.
I got fucked. All right, I'm going to give it.
What'd you give it? Honestly.
I'll give it a 1 because my hot dog was hard as a rock and it was cold. It sat there for 20 minutes as we had a discussion beforehand. I should have had it more prepared right when the show started.
Yep.
The beer is cold. Fuck me.
The beer is not cold.
Beer's not.
It's warm.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's the opposite of the word you said.
It's lukewarm.
Yeah.
Temperatures are hard.
It could
make a list.
It could have been better, but we started off at a bad start.
And we got to rank it on what is given, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is what's in front of us. What we're
But let me ask you a question. Would you have given a better rating if it was a warm hot dog with a nice bun?
Probably
and
one.
a cold beer. See, I would have taken that.
Probably one. Just because Yeunling's fine. It's nothing great, nothing horrible.
I expected that. So, what
and
would you
hot
give
dog? It wasn't. I didn't have all the fixings on it like I would normally have a hot dog, especially like onions, relish, chili, things like that. Just a nice loaded fucking hot dog.
Yeah,
just a hot dog with.
So I'm going to make sure.
Fork and a knife to eat.
I'm going to make sure
when I make that when I'm going to a ballpark, I'm getting dirty.
So this is what I'm going to do. When I make the card, I'm going to put cold hot dog and warm beer.
Yeah.
So we're in Cleveland.
And hot dog flavor water?
All right, Limp Biscuit.
I guarantee at that stadium it was fucking hot dog flavored water. I guarantee.
I tried. But
I feel like it's that way.
You have to admit.
I've been to games like that, though. Yeah.
But
with the amount of people that are in the stadium, I've been to games like that.
You've been to a game where it's had warm?
He's talking about how empty the stadium
crowd
was.
The amount of people that are in the crowd.
Oh, okay.
And shit.
Yeah.
Like the amount that were like 5 people in the fucking stadium.
Yeah.
I've been to games like that before.
You get some really great seats.
You really do.
Yeah, you get some
Nobody cares.
But would you have said this is a good pairing with the movie?
I think if the beer was different, it would have been a better pairing.
What do you think would have been a better
I think
beer?
if you were a little bit better prepared with the toppings for the dog, it would have been a little bit better.
It's good, but doesn't the color commentary drink like Evan Williams?
I think he drinks Jack Daniels.
I think it's Jack Daniels.
I thought I saw Jack Daniels.
I'm perfectly fine with an idea of a beer and a dog, but if you're going to do a beer and a dog, do it ballpark style. All right. And,
Ballpark's got no taste.
No, I'm saying ballpark style, not necessarily the hot dog. All right. Like you can get loaded down. You can have sauerkraut. You can have a fucking a fully loaded fucking dog ready to go. All right. And honestly, one of the three main beers, American beers, Bud, Coors, or Miller. Thank God you didn't pick Coors because I fucking hate Coors.
But the thing is, when
he's like fucking pissed to me.
But when I went to a national,
Coors tastes like piss.
No, but when I went to
Coors Light.
No, Coors is not. Coors is shit.
Coors Light.
But when I went to the Nationals
Coors,
game,
the other one, the squat brown bottle.
I know which one you're talking about, though.
Yeah, I'm blanking on that one. That one's fine.
No, that was fine.
But when I went to a Nationals game,
I understand that.
It was Yeungling.
I understand that.
Budweiser and Miller Lite.
This was in the 80s.
Yeah, they've opened up.
I'm not going by the 80s. I'm going just by a baseball stadium altogether.
I
wasn't going by
the opposite
stuff.
To me, when I think of ball game beer, I'm thinking one of the three mains.
Yeah.
All right, plain and simple. Yes, you can get. I'm not going to say craft, or this isn't a craft beer, but it's not one of the
Yeungling
main.
was Yeungling. Like if it's Miller, Bud, and Coors, and then you'd have like Pabst.
Yes,
I've never seen
Yeungling.
Pabst at the stadium.
Oh yeah, nowadays. Yeah.
Okay, because I didn't see that. I saw Miller Lite. I saw Coors.
Yep.
I saw Bud Light.
Coors Banquet. That's what it is. That's one I can remember.
I saw Bud Light. I saw Yeungling.
Yeah.
And I also saw there was another beer that I saw. I don't remember what the name was, but there was. I remember I had a Miller Lite, of course, because Miller Lite is the beer that I would go. I was almost thinking about doing a Miller Lite for this, but I wanted to do something
that would have fit better to me.
Oh well,
I told you.
Miller Lite was in this
you
movie.
can get them the aluminum cans or the aluminum bottles.
I know,
you absolutely can. They sell them all over the place.
I wanted to go with something different.
Yep.
So I lost. So
No, you didn't lose. I mean, it's
I got my score 0-1-0 or 0-1-1-1. So there we go. And Gute, a Malort shot. So because disqualified. Yeah.
NA.
Yeah. So all right. Well, we'll go ahead and take our break, and we'll be right back. Hey, having a hard time trying to stay up, trying to record these podcasts late at night?
Or are you up late working, driving trucks, working in the shop, trying to provide for that damn family of yours?
You need coffee.
Well, let us tell you about this one company we got right here. It's called Coffee Bros. Now, they got a very select blend of different roasts: light roast, medium, dark, espresso. Now, each one of these has its own flavor profile.
These two brothers from New York made this amazing company with an amazing coffee that you could order online.
So you just had the espresso roast?
Yes.
And did that thing wake you up?
I couldn't go back to sleep. Oh, man. It was smooth.
Nice.
It had that nice chocolate taste to it. You can just taste the chocolate.
Mm-hmm. And it doesn't give you that bite like other coffees do.
Or bitter.
No, definitely not bitter at all. This is smooth, sweet, aromatic. This coffee here will absolutely wake you up when you need it to.
The coffee here is dedicated to freshness, quality, and consistency. Use the code BAF10 to get 10% off your entire order. The link for the website is in our show description. And I'm telling you guys, it's worth it. This coffee keeps you awake, especially for the late podcasting that we do.
Yeah, it's very much needed.
Try out Coffee Bros.
Coffee Bros!
I'm Chris.
And I'm Mel.
And together we host the podcast
Spoil My Movie. We were watching movies anyway.
And we were having in-depth conversations about those movies too.
So we decided to share our thoughts with the world.
You can expect me to gripe about inaccurate details like supposedly cold weather, but you can't see anyone's breath.
And you can expect me to be totally adorable, but also psychologically deep.
And by the end of each episode, we'll provide our respective ratings.
Using a rating scale custom tailored to the movie in question.
Check us out wherever you get your podcasts.
We're everywhere. We're actually behind you right now.
All right, so we are back with our show for Major League.
So I have your surprise.
Oh, okay, that's right. I forgot that surprise.
What's my surprise?
So I was listening to Bloodsport today.
Uh-oh.
And you did a good job editing it. You did good. All right. And so I was putting away laundry today. Or yesterday.
Yeah.
When I was listening to it. This is just side caveat for it. And my Alexa like double looped it. So
you did it though. That was you.
Whose is it?
I didn't know it was on.
Yeah. We have Alexa in our house.
You're supposed to have turned her off.
Can you go plug that piece of shit, please? That fucking bitch cunt fucking Alexa. God damn it. I am getting fucked tonight.
Alexa.
Hey, shut the fuck up!
Alexa.
Turn that shit off!
No, that was
Alexa, fuck you! Shut up!
I think you just grabbed it, yeah.
Yeah, just fucking unplug
Oh,
it.
she just went off again.
No, she didn't. I didn't hear shit.
I saw the blue light.
And I fucking canceled her fucking shit.
Does it not unplug from the back of the Alexa?
It should.
Just unplug it.
Yeah, just unplug it from the back of the Alexa.
Just throw it to the ground.
So, anyways.
Throw it.
So it was going, I was listening to it, and that's probably about 3/4 of the way through the episode. Like it double looped back and it started replaying another part of the episode. It's like, dude, I'm not hearing this right. I'm like, so it.
What'd it land on?
Self-destruct.
Okay. Right in front of you there.
Oh no, this is an unopened bottle.
That one is the open one. It's almost
there it is.
done. So once that one's done, just go ahead and put the thing on top of there.
So it, like I said, it double backed to a previous spot in the show. So it really kind of it messed with my mind. I was like,
we're only a half shot for her.
Hey, Anna said she'll take it, so fill it up.
Fill it up.
Okay. So it,
yeah, you did.
So it started playing another segment where
Spicy Boner!
Gute were talking.
Oh!
Yep. Give me it. Yep. Give me it. Yep. I realized as soon as I said it. One more. I'm sorry. So it double backed and it was fucking replaying a section of it.
Right.
And it was making me go crazy. So I started listening to it on my phone, and then it was actually perfectly fine. So like the Alexa was kind of fucked up, but it brought it up to a fucking certain point to where for the Highlander show, to where Gute you were saying something about how you can handle your fucking liquor.
Yeah.
And Gute was saying, well, so you're going to be drinking beer throughout the entire show.
Yeah.
And he said, well, no, I'm not going to be drinking beer throughout the entire show, but I'll have beer during the show.
Yeah.
You lied. You didn't drink any fucking beer during Highlander.
Dude, yes.
Yeah, because you guys also said that you would drink beer during the show.
No, we never did.
No.
We said that we drink more than you because me and Stu
All right, give me the
drink
wheel.
beer
Then give me
during
the
the
wheel.
show.
There you go.
So here, this is your surprise.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Not much of a surprise.
Fuck. I am. Tonight is fucking Punish Ron night.
He did look surprised.
Honesty. All right, we all ready for the self-destruct first? All right. Rose.
Clink, clink, clink.
Clinky, clinky.
Clink.
And Anna is my
Clinky,
designated drinker tonight.
Oh, wait, give me the wheel back. I didn't even fucking spin for my fuck up.
Yep.
Because I was waiting. And
Anna, can you grab me a liquid death?
Can
Can you grab me a liquid death?
Sitting,
You and
wishing,
your fucking
wishing.
goddamn water, dude. Fuck.
Hit the button.
God damn it.
What is it?
That sucks. That sucks a big one.
Oh.
What is it?
Son of a bitch. Yeah, that one.
All right, give it to me.
Why giving it to you?
Lube it up.
He wants to stroke it.
All right.
No. Hold on. What are you doing?
I'm the daddy, so I get to pick the fucking shot.
No.
So who makes the shot then?
No, that's not what.
Is it a cock shot?
Yes, but it's not fucking daddy's pick, you
So
son of a bitch.
who picks it?
Hasn't it traditionally been
There's-
the peanut gallery?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hand it over to the peanut gallery.
There's spicy stuff inside the
I
fridge.
want Anna too. I do
Yeah.
want Anna too.
Go for it, Anna.
That's
Whatever you want to put in
Whatever
there.
combination of stuff you want to put in
Whatever
there.
you want to put in there.
And here's yours.
She's going to grab the watermelon stuff and the peanut butter stuff.
If I get a fucking daddy's pick. Well, that's right.
No, then you have to spin again.
This is turning out to be a great show.
It's amazing. It's amazing balls. Maybe you'll get balls.
You're getting the balls.
I know I'm getting the balls. It's fine. It is what it is.
Drain them sweet things.
Grab something yummy.
Jesus. What the fuck, man?
I got to grab something yummy again.
You know what I think it is? I think you keep having it on that mouse pad, so it's uneven.
Fuck you. No, it is.
Just saying.
No.
Weighted span.
It's weighted. There's something wrong going on. Probability doesn't fucking show that going there 4 times.
No.
Yeah.
There's been many times where it landed on one thing over and over again.
I haven't seen it yet.
No, it has. It's landed.
Yeah.
I don't. For a while there, you were wishing for fucking self-destruct, so it ended up on self-destruct.
It never landed on self-destruct, though. It was always very rare.
No, but there was a
kept
few
landing
times.
it kept landing on something during Highlander.
Evan Williams.
Yeah. There's
No.
What
was it?
Elijah
Evelyn?
Craig.
Elijah Craig.
Craig.
Elijah
Yeah.
Craig.
It landed
Yeah.
on that a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Elijah Craig. It also. What else did it land on? A lot of.
Highland Park
a few times. The Ciroc a few times.
It never landed on the
Jam.
pomegranate, did it?
That was a
few
Ciroc.
times.
Oh, it was okay. It was a few times on that one.
Yeah.
The Crown Royal Black as well.
The Crown Royal Black had landed on a handful of times towards the end.
Hey, Anna, can you pass me a bottle of Jameson when you have a chance? Yeah, just a bottle of Jameson.
Let her fill up my balls.
Yeah, when she fills up your balls.
That's what she's on.
I don't know what to think about that.
Not like that.
All right, so let's go ahead and get into the movie here. So, when did you guys? Yeah, we're doing Major League. So,
Holy
when was the
shit.
first time you guys saw Major League?
It came out in '89.
Yes.
That's
like
the
90.
Yeah,
That's the year I
early
graduated.
'90s. Fuck, you're old.
Shut the hell up.
Good. When's the first time you saw it?
Probably definitely a teenager. I'd say 13, 14 years old.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, recently I just saw it like a few years ago back in the theater. There was a big sports competition on sports radio.
Really? Oh, nice.
Great and Danny did this on 106.7 The Fan.
Hey, mine.
And it was a bracket tournament for like sports movies, and this beat out Rocky to win.
Really? Okay.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
This beat Rocky?
Yeah, because
For what, attendance?
It was a stupid vote.
What was the other movies?
Bull Durham, other sports movies. It was a long list. It was like a NCAA bracket type of thing.
Was like The Natural on there or something like that, or For Love of the Game?
That was so long. It was like 5 years ago.
It just tells you the morons that listen to Grand Danny.
Yeah.
Not that one.
Adam.
Just regular
Well
Jameson. Yeah. Stout
Why?
edition's not that
You
good.
don't want to fucking accept the gift that she was giving you?
No, I told her just regular Jameson. Stout edition, a stout of Jameson is actually not a good Jameson.
Do you not like it?
Oh shit! I'll take orange. I'll take orange Jameson. That's fine. I saw it back.
You hate it then?
The stout edition.
Yeah,
yeah, it's bad.
Okay,
it's not my
I
favorite.
don't think I've ever had it.
It's
the orange just tastes artificial.
If you the stout edition, I don't know, has a bad aftertaste, and it did not. It was actually the one Jameson that I did not like. Actually, the first time I saw this is my dad had this on the when we had the old Columbia House thing with the VHS.
The scam.
Yeah, he had a whole bunch. He had all those Van Damme. We talked about it on Bloodsport.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he had Major League, and that's how the first time I saw it when. This is the funny thing. Me and my brother used to watch all the R-rated movies that my parents, when they were working.
Oh, we got a badass over here.
Yeah, so we got to see all those. And
I thought you only watched movies watching through other people's windows.
That was Child's Play. Child's Play 3. But yeah, I did watch Child's Play through somebody else's door, not window, door. But
how creepy did they see? How creepy did it seem for them?
I was on
to watch this kid just sitting in their driveway.
I was in a big wheel
watching their fucking movie.
I was sitting on a big wheel too. You remember the big wheels?
I do remember the big wheels.
Oh yeah, that was.
I wanted an adult.
Wait, of all the movies too, watching a movie about a killer doll, so you could easily confuse a little fucking kid as a fucking doll.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Imagine they're watching a movie and they turn around, this kid just sitting on his big wheel looking in there and says, what the hell's wrong with this kid?
Well, that's how I saw Major League, and I remember I got like really happy when I saw the fucking chick that was on the when they did the post up of the chick when they were taking her clothes off.
Mm-hmm.
The
owner.
GM.
Yeah, that was the thing that I was
Phelps.
because then you found out that she
Rachel
had pasties, you didn't even get to see her nipples and stuff like that. But yeah, I saw Major League on that.
Huge.
I remember it was very funny,
tiny.
when I watched
they're
it.
really fucking tiny.
Yeah, that bad.
They probably will. Yeah.
Probably will.
Little gumdrops.
Stu, when was the first time you saw it?
About
Those are fun
1990,
nipples.
whenever it came out,
Mosquito
probably like
bites.
HBO or something.
HBO.
Drop nipples.
Did you say gumdrop nipples?
Don't judge her.
Not my gumdrop nipples. Yeah, but I said it better. So
No, you said
Very
it creepier.
presumptuous of you.
God damn it,
no, but I mean, the thing is that baseball, when it comes to baseball, all throughout my child life, I was not a big sports fan. I was never big into the sports. I gained sports more when I was more of a teenager into adult life. As a kid, I just wasn't into it. But this movie had a lot of comedy in it.
Yeah.
There was a lot of sports movies I saw. I saw Field of Dreams. I saw The Sandlot, of course. The Sandlot being one of the best child baseball movies of all time. I think one of the best movies of all time. It's a great fucking movie.
Yeah.
But the fact is on Major League is that this had a great comedy, and it was about a team that never won. And I thought that this was fun to watch. And watching this over and over again as I got into a teenager and then I got into an adult, I was like, this is a really good movie. I mean, you really connect to the characters. They're fun to be around. Charlie Sheen was actually great because Charlie Sheen was really big in the 80s. When he came out with Wall Street. When he came out, what other movies do you remember him, Stu, that were great movies? Charlie Sheen in the 80s.
Platoon.
Young Guns. Young Guns 1 volume. Young Guns 1.
Platoon.
Yeah.
Platoon. You got Wall Street. There was Hot Shots.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Was he?
Yes.
Was he in that?
He was the criminal at jail
Yeah.
I didn't remember that.
where Jennifer Grey was sitting there talking to him.
Lucas.
It was never my
Lucas
favorite of the
was
John Hughes
fucking
movies.
Really good.
Now, supposedly he raped Corey on that movie.
Do you believe that?
That's what all
Yeah.
fucking the word around now.
I know that was. I think I was on the documentary.
The Wraith?
The amount of women
Oh,
who had
yeah.
come
You
remember
in and
that?
out from Young Guns will blow your mind. Like these women, he'll have one set come in while the other set was leaving. They'd pass each other.
Apocalypse Now.
And
Yes.
That was in the 80s,
amazing.
but, yeah.
79.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he had a lot of women going in back and forth on the set.
yeah, flying to Albuquerque, New Mexico when
Yeah.
they were filming it.
Yeah.
He was a
Like
whore.
he He would have his,
Red Dawn.
escorts come
Red
in
Dawn was good.
while the other ones were leaving,
Very
so they'd
good.
cross and see each other.
Yeah.
He found that fucking hilarious.
Man,
But yeah, it was. He said it was so much
that was
harder to
90.
do when they were filming this.
Men at work.
Men at work.
I heard that the trivia on this on Major League that he also had women on this one too.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, the guy's got. I think he's HIV positive.
Probably.
Charlie Sheen.
I believe so.
Did he give it to his
Denise
girlfriend, or did he
Denise
get it from her?
Richards?
No. Who's that porn star he was with for a while?
Yeah.
Oh
crap.
Oh shit.
Which porn star was he with?
Hold on. We can find it.
Oh yes, we shall.
Go do your Google research. You're the best at that.
Brie Olson.
He is
Brie Olson.
Yeah.
He is HIV positive.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Because I remember that he came out about that recently, within the last 10 years, I believe.
That's not recently.
Yeah, no, it was right after he got let go from the show that he was a part of. What was the show that he was really popular on that was on sitcom?
Two and a Half Men.
Two and a Half Men.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he got let go because of it.
It was 2015.
Yeah.
No. So no, he wasn't. He didn't get fired because he has AIDS. He's HIV positive. He got fired following public series of substance abuse issues, marital problems, and comments made towards the series creator Chuck Lorre.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why. So if they want to fire him from being HIV positive, that's a fucking lawsuit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I
they
remember
would fucking lose everything.
Oh, I remember he came out positive about that, and it was a whole thing on the news, and then it kind of faded off because he dealt with a lot of prostitutes and stuff like that. He fucked a lot of prostitutes and everything.
He was a fucking whore.
Manho.
He was supporting single moms.
But I mean, altogether,
Or creating single moms.
That too.
what other movies do you remember?
Hey,
What-
hold on. You have a shot to drink.
Oh, yeah, that's my
So,
Orange Jameson.
Come here. Rub my tip. Good boy. So what's in this?
Gotta drink
You
it first.
son of a bitch.
You might like it. Oh man, I forgot how orangey that was.
You guys forgot Scary Movie.
We were only talking about the ones from the 80s.
For some reason, we were talking about the 80s.
Good question. What's your favorite Charlie Sheen movie?
My favorite movie that has Charlie Sheen in it.
What is it?
Apocalypse Now.
Okay, Ragnar.
All right. So, fuck. God damn it.
I'd go with Hot Shots.
No, see, I love him in Platoon, and I love him in Apocalypse Now, and as well as God damn it, there's fucking where
He was great in Wall Street.
you know what? Oh, I love me some Men. I love Men at Work, dude. It's fucking hilarious.
I know.
Fuck. You know, it was a good one. I think it was kind of under Beyond the Law.
Yeah.
I've seen that one.
Yeah.
That one there, I think, is kind of fucking underrated.
Yeah.
And that one there kind of falls into the Wraith.
Yeah.
And shit. What funny thing about that is that they remade that exact same fucking car.
No shit.
This is 24, so I think last year or the year before they redid, I think it was GM actually remade the Wraith car with like a fucking what was it? Like 1,000 horsepower V8 engine in it.
Oh damn.
And shit. Sounded just like it in the fucking movie. Like it's bang! Instant hard on.
Gute and Adam, how about you?
I'd go Major League.
Okay, good.
Wow.
Wild Thing.
Three Musketeers.
I completely
That's
forgot
a good
about
one.
him in that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
he
good one.
was in that.
Yeah.
Who else was in that one? That one was Kiefer Sutherland. Oliver Platt. Yeah. There was another one in there. Chris O'Donnell. Yeah, the young Chris O'Donnell. That was a Disney movie too. That was a good movie. That was a good one.
Yeah. And Tim Curry.
Good pull. Good pull.
Yeah. He
So
was
did
the villain.
Charlie Sheen give
Again.
Disney AIDS?
Is that why they've gone downhill finally?
There you go.
Is it like the slow AIDS?
Yes.
I like the fast AIDS of the 70s and 80s.
My pick would be.
Back in the good AIDS.
I'm kind of trying to figure out how I'm going to pick this one because I really enjoy Wall Street by Oliver Stone.
Yeah.
Which is funny because he was also in Oliver Stone's Platoon.
Yeah.
But I will have to go with
Somebody
Major
gave
League.
me that 1 year, that script. 1 year for that was
The
a
Oliver
great script
Stone
for-
Platoon?
No, the
Wall Street?
Wall Street. Yeah, somebody gave me that script for a Christmas present 1 year. It was really fucking nice of them. The autograph script.
Was that the one on the Secret Santa, the first Secret Santa we did?
That was one of them. Yes.
Yeah. What was your gifts on that?
I had that. I had.
Yeah, you gifted yourself.
Yes. A license plate
Conroy
autographed by
Kevin Conroy,
Christopher Lloyd, and then the Kevin Conroy.
Yeah, but you got that right, like before he died. Like you got that before he died.
I got that, and then he died. I'm like,
yeah.
Hold on to that.
Yeah, that's just probably worth a shitload of money right now.
Well,
but
it'd be worth more money than what he paid.
Yeah, but I mean, overall, this movie is just, to me, a great comedy when it comes to baseball. And like I said, I wasn't into sports, but this was a funny movie. It was very entertaining. The coach is probably by far my favorite thing about this movie.
Well, you may run like Mays, but you hit like shit. They tell us you're a pitcher. You're sure not much of a dresser. We wear caps and sleeves at this level, son. Understood? Nice velocity.
I got it right here. My contract says I don't have to do any calisthenics I don't feel unnecessary. So what do you think about that?
Pussy. Whip it out. Love it.
Piss on that contract.
Best part of the movie.
The local
You think
press
that's part of the movie?
seems to think we'd save everyone a lot of time and trouble if we just went out and shot ourselves.
The thing
That's
about
not nice.
The thing about him is that the guys had so much fun on the set that every night they went out and played poker games and went out drinking. He was the biggest drinker of them all. The thing is that he was
absolutely fucking see that.
Oh yeah, he was the tank. He actually drank a lot. The other thing that he was also the manager on the movie as a character, but he was also a manager to the crew, and they all respected him. And I thought that he was hilarious. I've seen him in other movies before. The only other movie I've seen him in is Huckleberry Finn, or the Disney movie with Huck Finn with Elijah Wood. I don't know if you ever seen that. He was in there briefly. Is there any other movies you guys know him from? Because I thought that he was really good as a coach, especially when they were trying to get him on board. He says, "Hey, I got a customer calling me in with tires coming in or something like that."
I know I've seen him in Nash Bridges.
I don't know what that is.
He was the TV show. He was Hold on. He was Don Johnson's dad
with Cheech.
Yeah,
with Cheech. Yep, Cabin Boy.
Oh shit, he wasn't Cabin Boy.
Urban Cowboy.
Urban Cowboy with John Travolta.
Revenge. Got Kevin Costner in it. Looks like.
I've never heard of a revenge movie with Kevin Costner.
I don't know.
He's worked with a lot of people.
Yeah, he has. Logan's War.
Never heard of that.
It's got the infamous.
He was apparently in the Iron Giant.
The Voice.
Probably just a voice.
Yeah, you think? You think it was probably just a voice?
Well, fuck you.
You think it was probably just a fucking voice?
I thought he was going to be a fucking film actor for that one.
God damn it, Ron.
76 Pom Pom Girls.
He's right. That's legit.
This is right here.
Pom Pom Girls?
Yeah.
What is it, a porn?
It should be. I don't know if it is. It's in 76, so it would not surprise me at all.
Well, what I like about him is his voice, his attitude. I don't know. What did you all think about him as a coach? Do you think he was a good coach? His voice all alone, I fucking loved his voice in this movie.
Oh, yeah.
He was the...
No doubt. He sounded like he smelled like a 50 pack of like Marlboro Lights, and just went out there and just fucking did his thing.
Oh yeah, he had a smoker voice.
Brutally honest. It's so funny, like, to watch a coach when you watch all this shit happening, but still have faith. You're 60 and 61. He goes, "We're gonna make the playoffs here."
Yeah,
and then he has a hunch at the end to start, the wall thing at the end for like a closer role. He says it's always fucking great to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the his I loved it because his attitude was really basically fuck you, and this is the way it's gonna fucking get done.
It goes to the point where he pisses on the fucking contract.
Well, it goes to him pissing on the contract because Dorn's a fucking pussy.
Yeah.
You know,
he becomes more of a pussy in the second one than the first one. Okay, who watched the second movie?
Not for this show.
Seen recently.
Yeah.
Okay. I watched the second movie for the first time because I've never seen the second movie. I've never seen the third one.
Fucking weird.
It's not good. It makes the fucking Vaughn character, Charlotte Sheen's character, completely weak.
It does.
It's not worth it at all.
He got Hollywoodized.
Yeah, it's You've seen
why?
it? You've seen the second one?
He's fucking his agent. That's why.
Yeah.
It's terrible. I mean, Wesley Snipes didn't come back. He was too big of a star, and just Omar Epps, he tried to do it.
The reason why Wesley Snipes didn't come in is because of
though.
his ego, because he's Wesley Snipes, and then he got into like Demolition Man and all the other movies that came out in the early '90s and stuff like that with him.
Wouldn't you be the same way?
I still think if it was a good movie,
Wesley Snipes,
he kind of made his start with Major League,
minus the whole tax evasion thing.
I don't think that came until like the mid 2000s, right?
Could you imagine being him picking some girl up and bringing her to his place and seeing all those fucking black gloves on the wall?
Every run that I'm gonna have, I'm gonna nail a glove to the fucking wall. That was fucking hilarious, though.
That's a good goal.
Yeah, it was. I think Wesley. What did y'all think of Wesley Snipes altogether as a character as Hayes?
I thought he did great.
I thought the funniest part of that is when they cut
him.
No, when they cut him, but just the scene where the security cops are coming in and they're just taking his mattress, his bed,
that scene
and carrying him outside.
Bullshit. Yep. That's fucking bullshit.
Well, he was never signed up in the first place.
No, I get that. I totally get that. But that's bullshit because he doesn't fucking wake up.
I know, right? Dead asleep.
Seriously.
What?
I know people that like fucking sleep really fucking hard, but like you pick up their fucking bunk.
Some people have a dead sleep. Some people have a dead sleep.
They're not fucking like.
It goes to the whole prank when people fucking when you're with your friends drinking and your friends are still awake and you're asleep and they're going to take a permanent marker and mark it on your face. You're not feeling that permanent marker. You're fucking in dead sleep
because they're drunk and their shoes are on.
No, he was in his dead sleep. I mean,
I want to see how they turn that bed going through the door.
Yeah,
because you know the door in wide lineup for a bed.
One person wide,
right?
That's bad writing right there. That's bad writing when you think about it.
Well, I got to deduct points from the rating then.
Huh?
For
critical.
Yeah, you got to.
Hey, you got to. I mean, that's your choice. I mean, seriously.
But to go with your question, like the funny thing for me is like the example of show me you're not an athlete without telling me that you're not an athlete. That fits Wesley Snipes so good. Because in this movie, White Man Can't Jump.
But I would argue White Man Can't Jump is what made
Woody Harrelson.
No, Wesley Snipes.
Wesley Snipes.
Yeah, I would argue.
You think so?
More so than this. Yeah.
I was Blade did, man.
Well, that
no,
came later.
Blade came out after this.
Blade wasn't until
the apex though. So
Blade
Blade
came out,
is the first Avenger.
No, Blade was 1998.
No, Captain America was. I mean, look.
You're talking about the old 90s Captain America?
No, I'm talking about Captain America First Avenger where they showed him back then. All right.
Yeah, but you remember the Captain America from the 90s?
God damn.
Yes, awful TV. Awful
Am I
movie.
wrong?
I thought it was fun when I was a kid. I enjoyed it when I was a kid.
Not
Not in that timeline.
What movies did Wesley Snipes make it big in the early 90s, other than Demolition Man?
Well, White Men Can't
Jump.
Okay, I understand that one, but how about Demolition Man?
Murder 1600.
Yeah.
That was a good fucking movie.
Did Money Train have Wesley Snipes?
Yes, it did.
It did, yeah.
Yes.
New Jack City.
Yep.
New Jack City was fucking good.
Mm-hmm. Too long food.
Thanks for. Oh my god.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was a funny fucking movie.
57.
Dude.
Always bet on black, baby. Always bet on black, baby.
Yes.
Marshalls.
That wasn't as good.
That was a sequel to The Fugitive. That was weak.
What was the other one?
Art of War. But that was in 2000.
That was okay.
Yeah. I enjoyed Art of War.
Art of War was decent.
I think when it comes to Wesley Snipes, I think it's the best.
The fan with fucking De Niro.
Yeah.
Was that him?
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've seen that.
Sugar Hill.
And that was about baseball, wasn't it?
Drop Zone.
Rising Sun.
Rising Sun with Sean Connery.
Yep.
That was good.
Mm-hmm.
That was fucking good. Remember Drop Zone?
Yep.
Yes.
That was another good
Yes,
one.
it was. King of New York.
That was another good one.
Yep. Boiling Point.
Expendables 3.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good one.
We're talking about earlier ones. Well,
I'm trying to think of some earlier ones that he did. There was another one that he did. Blade 1998 though was amazing with him. Wesley Snipes did a great job.
I didn't.
Wildcats. Oh, do you remember Wildcats?
Yeah, that was
in '86.
I remember that.
One of the first ones.
Love that.
Wildcats is fucking good.
I didn't know they made a sequel,
right.
Art of War.
Did he really?
In
With him?
2008.
With him?
Yes.
With him?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Future sport as opposed to passport.
Yes.
Ah.
But I like the way that as I scroll down, I clicked on Wesley Snipes, clicked on list of movies, and like that on Google. And then after list of movies, that's the first thing that pops up.
The fuck is Eddie Murphy doing there?
Coming to America 2?
No.
Coming to America?
He was in the second one.
Yeah.
I don't remember him in that.
weird.
Exactly. Google thinks they all look alike.
Sugar Hill, 7 Seconds. He actually wasn't in that many good movies.
Yes, he
Fuck
was.
you.
Compared to, no,
Fuck you.
Really?
Wildcats. I remember that one. You were
It's a
talking about
great
that one.
movie.
Down to Delta? Down in the Delta. Zigzag. Did he go to direct?
Obviously, some of everybody's movies are not fucking hit wonders.
But if you had to say his number one film, what would it be? Blade?
That's the one I would say he's most known for. Would be Blade.
His best film to me would probably be White Man Can't Jump.
Yeah.
That would probably be it.
You think that's his best one?
Mm-hmm.
No.
I would say that.
I figured you'd say Tu Wong Fu.
That was a good movie. Fuck
That's
you.
a fun movie.
All right.
Patrick Swayze playing a drag queen and also John Leguizamo.
Yeah.
And
What's wrong with that?
I didn't say anything was bad about it.
I didn't say you said anything was wrong with it. I'm just
His
asking.
favorite movie.
It's a fun movie, actually.
It's been a while since I've seen this. I don't really remember that much. The other great things about this movie, though, other than Charlie Sheen and Wesley Snipes, you also got Tom Berenger, which I thought was great.
Yeah,
he did a very good job.
Yeah, I thought Tom Berenger was good, but the favorite part of this movie is Harry Doyle.
The commentator?
Yes.
Bob Uecker.
Bob Uecker.
My man.
Did you lose it?
He was everywhere.
Back to fucking Taylor. They made him sound like a poor motherfucker. I mean, it's funny. They made league minimum at that time. It was like $68,000.
Yeah,
which was twice the normal average.
Yeah, that's good for back then.
Yeah. But you got to figure too is that where the apartment that he was in when
his roommates were Wild Thing. Yeah,
when he said that he makes the league minimum. You know, when it was funny because when me and Snow were watching it and that scene popped up, and it was like you have the hosting couple, right? And then you have the very old couple, and then the ones that are like right in the middle, right?
Yeah.
And she looked at me and she said, "You know what? I bet they have no fucking fun at all. That is probably a boring ass fucking party to sit through."
Yep.
Because they just sit there and oh yes, I totally agree with you, honey. And then it goes. Oh yes, Buffy, I totally agree with you. You're totally right on it.
Giant queef sound.
Exactly.
Giant echo chamber.
Well, when director David S. Ward asked Bob Uecker to play Harry Doyle in the film, Ward had chosen Uecker because of his acting work in Miller Lite ads and on the sitcom Mr. Boulevard?
Belvedere.
Oh, Mr. Belvedere, sorry.
Boulevard?
I don't have my glasses.
Oh.
Unfucking prepared again.
I didn't say it 3 times.
No.
You're unprepared.
No, I
You
don't have
blamed on not having your
You're
glasses.
unprepared.
How many times have we chastised you for that? And you said, I'll remember next time. I'll remember. I'll be better about it.
I never
Just
said
grab
that
the
on
wheel.
a show that I said I'll be better next time. I'll remember my glasses. I just forgot to put my glasses.
Actually, you have said
You
that
literally
before.
said last week, I will remember my glasses. You said it last
That
week.
wasn't in a show.
Yes, it was.
Cut it out.
I never cut it out. You can listen to the uncut version. Seriously, what the fuck? You guys are fucking with me.
How many times have we punished you for this exact situation? How many times?
I understand that, but if I say a name wrong,
No. We've now established it's the glasses.
many times, but still,
We've
I
now
only did it
established
once.
it's your glasses. We have established it in the past.
I can't wear my glasses.
Yes, you can.
Why not?
Because there's something wrong with the lens. The lens are very blurry because they're very extremely scratched up and it's hard to see. That's why I haven't been wearing them.
Fucking clean them.
No, they're extremely scratched. I have to take them to the
Whose
eyeglass.
fault is that?
That's me because I got the cheap lens that
So
scratch
that
up.
sounds like your fault.
Okay.
So not prepared.
It wasn't until Ward met
We made
Uecker-
Gute take a penalty for being unprepared. You are unprepared.
It's right there sitting next to you on the floor.
Fuck tonight with fucking shots.
I've been waiting all fucking night for you to fuck something up just to call that out. All fucking night I've been waiting for it. You're going to get something yummy.
And we give you a pass earlier.
for the fifth time.
Probably is.
Boom.
Ooh.
What is it? What is it?
I see what it's pointing. No, you don't need to hit it. I see exactly what it's pointing.
No,
to.
I got to bounce it.
No, you don't.
No,
Look
that's
at
on the green, bitch.
That's,
That's
it looks
not
the green to me.
shot.
No. It looks the green to me.
by BAC. No,
No.
it was right there, dude.
No, whenever it's on this, we always have to bounce it
It's
down.
not sitting on the middle. It was on this side.
It was literally
It was
pointing.
on. No, it was pointing
not.
to the green. It is
green.
impossible for it to point to the dead metal.
It was right in the dead middle.
No, it wasn't.
Fuck
it
you.
was
No,
bent and
fuck
pointed.
you. It wasn't.
No, because I just bounced it.
It's impossible for it to sit in the direct center of that peg.
You're calling Adam a liar?
It's pointing to the green.
All right, so all right,
When it's there, which way is it pointing? What's
Now-
it pointing to right now?
all right, hold on. I'm going to show you that could be right in the middle.
It's impossible
But
to.
what's it?
It was just there.
Okay, if it's
So you're calling Adam a liar.
if the pointer is on if the pointer is on the stud and it's angled, it's
It
pointing
wa-
to the green.
We've done
Right
this before.
there. That's where it was.
Yeah. Now see how
And right
that's
now, it's
how
pointing to
it
the yellow.
was.
It's pointing to the yellow right now.
No, it's on the metal thing right in the middle.
Pointing to the yellow.
which
because
way
of the
is
angle.
it pointing?
Because of the angle.
See, then it would be on the
No
next
matter
shot.
what, it's gonna go to the other side.
You guys fucking suck.
No,
Last
you
time-
suck.
No, our other shows that we've done, right when it's been right on the metal thing, we have to hit the table, and we've done that.
I
We've done
never
that.
have done that.
Yes, we have.
I never have done that. Got just on the bottom.
You got a friend
It's
in
not a
me.
mix of anything.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
It is just urine.
You
I
are
am
severely
more hydrated
dehydrated.
than that. I am well more hydrated than that.
Well,
I
more
sure hope so.
hydrated.
Well more.
That's college educated right there.
It is. That's my bachelor's degree.
Bachelor's, they have a degree in talking?
They do.
Shit.
Broadcasting.
Right?
Yeah,
I guess,
point.
yeah, there you go.
Good
All right.
point, Goot. Good job.
You know what's fun about this movie, though? What I liked about it is the opening credits.
They
the
were.
opening scenes of it.
Yes.
It's what I love about these types of movies and like movies in the 80s, you know, and probably early 90s or so, is that they actually use raw footage that
Yes.
that they purposely film, you know, in the city with people.
Oh, when they're looking at Cleveland?
Yeah, with
Make a
people
montage.
walking around,
Yep.
you know, and working, the boats working on the river, you know.
Fucking depressing as shit.
It really is because
Why is it
it's
depressing?
because it's fucking Cleveland.
Because
Yes.
it's Cleveland.
Fucking factories. People are sad or angry. They're just working. Their team sucks. Everything sucks.
Like they're the one thing that can bring them up is their fucking team, and they suck.
Yep.
So what else is there to live for in Cleveland?
What is your favorite team from when it comes to baseball?
Baseball, Boston.
Stu?
Baseball, probably the Twins.
The Twins?
Goot.
Really?
I
No.
loved Kirby
What the
Puckett.
flying fuck?
I loved Kirby Bucket back in the day. All right. I loved
Okay.
fucking Kirby Bucket back then.
Well, that's funny. It's funny because you go from West Coast to mid.
Yeah. I loved Kirby Bucket. Kirby Bucket was my fucking man.
Okay. All
All
right.
right. All right. Goot, what's yours?
The Nationals, man. I'm a hometown fan, so Nationals.
I mean, West Virginia doesn't have a hometown.
Adam?
Grew up in Northern Virginia, man.
I'm just saying. West
Probably the
Virginia
Nationals
doesn't
now. It
have
used to be the
one.
Braves because
Exactly.
Richmond was the farm team for the Atlanta Braves.
Yeah.
So it was for a while was the Braves.
That's
but now that
who I've seen most live is the
Yeah.
Braves.
Yeah.
So now the
Yeah.
Nationals are in the area. It's probably the Nationals now.
Detroit Tigers. Detroit Tigers. Anything Detroit that I root for. So Detroit Red Wings, Detroit Tigers, Detroit Lions. I'm a Detroit fan for anything.
Who's your basketball team?
Pistons.
Well, you
checking.
didn't list them,
Just
so
checking.
that's what we're like.
Oh, well,
your
in
hockey
basketball,
team?
yeah.
Do you like
Red
basketball?
Wings.
There you go.
Do you like hockey?
Did you like the New Jerseys
New Jerseys?
for the Lions? They unveiled this week.
Oh, the black jerseys?
Yeah.
I'm okay with it.
You got scared.
I saw that. No, I saw.
Did they move to fucking Jersey with the Giants and Jets?
When you said Jersey, I was trying to figure that out. No, I saw there was like
have a team.
there was like there was a leak of the black jerseys.
They
New
don't,
York Jets.
but their stadium.
New York, yeah.
It's funny because
yeah.
They're changing their image and everything else, and I have no
New
problem
York,
with that.
has the Giants and Jets, but they both play in Jersey.
In Jersey.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, we already lost how many people that we asked for the team. We already got everybody. So, yeah, there you go.
We're letting you host the show.
Yeah.
It's your show.
I know I got to take this fucking shot or whatever
So
the fuck
take
it
it.
is.
You've been avoiding it.
Because my
heavily.
stomach is like fucking dying.
That's your fault.
I know. I'm hoping
Did
for
more
a
for
repeat of Highlander.
I don't think he's there yet.
No, I'm moving out of range though.
We'll see. If you remember the look he had before he did the killer shot.
No,
I don't know. I
dread
keep
on
getting
his
a regular
face.
shot glass when it's supposed to be those shot glasses.
The dread on his face. Oh,
No, I don't see. I saw it coming on Highlander, so
That was I got fucked in Highlander.
That was your fault.
yeah.
It's okay.
What the fuck is this?
Hey,
Uh-oh.
plug your nose. It might help.
It's
definitely
urine.
coming.
Stout.
That I can't smell. Is
Stout.
that stout? I don't like that one.
Stout and something else.
She wasn't going to make you something you like.
I don't like that. That's like the worst Jameson ever.
Oh, well, drink it, bitch.
You know, it's funny when he gets something that doesn't agree with him, he gets like full body convulsion seizures. You know,
I like when he does that, but then he like realizes it's not bad.
yeah, no. Those are the funny ones.
yeah,
It's not good.
just a natural reaction.
All right, guys. We're going to go ahead and take a break. We'll be right back.
No, we're
Somebody's gotta
not.
puke.
We're
No,
not
we're going to
back.
keep going.
Welcome into Metalhead Journeys. What is Metalhead Journeys? It's exactly how it sounds. It's a journey through the world of metal by a couple of metalheads. Are you thinking of getting into metal? Where do you begin? There's so many different subgenres. What bands are good? What albums are good? We'll provide answers to all of those questions. We'll handle all the research and do all the dirty work by listening to the good, the bad, and the ugly, so you don't have to. Classic albums, new albums, bands no one's ever heard of. Get ready as we'll applaud and criticize with the same passion. This is Metalhead Journeys.
All right, so we are back on the show. Now, the thing about Bob Uecker as Harry Doyle. Bob Uecker.
It's funny.
No, he was hilarious.
He was.
What did you all think of Bob Uecker altogether?
It was wonderful.
Oh yeah, he fit the role perfectly.
Well, the thing is that Bob Uecker's quote, "The way to catch a knuckleball is a wait until it stops rolling and then pick it up," captures the unique and unpredictable nature of the knuckleball pitch in baseball. Uecker, a former professional baseball player and renowned broadcaster, conveys a sense of humor and realism in his statement.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Oh, no shit.
Well, the thing is, David S. Ward, the director, didn't even know that he was what he did, and he did most of his stuff ad-lib. In fact, I actually have a clip right here, which is the best of Harry Doyle.
Just a reminder, fans, about Die Hard Night coming up here at the stadium. Free admission to anyone who was actually alive the last time the Indians won a pennant. Rookie sensation Ricky Vaughn on the pitch now. You can close the book on Kellner.
Thank God.
Oh! About time, it's 8-0.
You're gone.
I think you can go get him now.
The ball slipped out of my hand. It was an accident. You threw at him intentionally. Oh, kiss my ass. You're gone. You're full of shit. Fuck you. Get out of here, rookie. I want you blow me up. You're gone.
Post-game show is brought to you by... Christ, I can't find it. The hell with it. That's all we got. One goddamn hit.
Can't say goddamn on the air.
Don't worry, nobody's listening anyway. These Cleveland fans are great. Listen to them get behind Vaughn.
Hey, way to go, Rick. Oliver Heil loves you. Come on, baby. Come on, Ricky. Come on, Ricky. Hi, Rexman.
Bonnie, anything to add?
No.
He's not the best color man in the league for nothing, folks. Which will bring up Haywood, who leads the league in most offensive categories, including nose hair. When this guy sneezes, he looks like a party favorite. Haywood's a convicted felon, isn't he, Monty?
Doesn't really say it here.
Well, he should be.
Checks the runner at second. Here's the pitch to Shaw. Swung on and belted to deep right field. Back goes Serrano. That baby is out of here. That looked like the Terminator, only slower. Maybe it was his out-of-stater, or it could have been the hibernator. That baby is definitely going away for the winner.
From the second
Whatever
one.
for Vaughn, it might be see you later. He's probably going to become a spectator. Hello, Tribe fans. Welcome back to Major League Baseball. Sort of. Paid attendance today is
Been there, done that.
1,412. Some of them were driven away by that little 10-run first inning the Red Sox put up.
Take over, Monty. I'm in the bag.
Me?
Fly ball.
Caught. See, the thing about it is the scene when Harry Doyle daubs some Jack Daniels whiskey. It was Jack Daniels, by the way.
Yeah.
Jack Daniels whiskey behind his ear was improvised by Bob Uecker. He meant to show that the character liked whiskey so much that he would put some as himself as a cologne, basically.
Right.
Bob Uecker was fucking hilarious in this movie. I fucking loved him, especially when he did the thumbs up with the guys on the other side.
Yep.
And then he went. They all did the thumbs. They all did the jerking off. I fucking love Bob Uecker. I thought that his voice fits so perfectly for the fucking role, and he did so great as the announcer for the baseball. What did you all think of Bob Uecker altogether?
Is that your yeunling?
Yeah, I gotta finish it.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
I didn't finish mine either.
You were tisk, tisk, tisk as well.
I acknowledge my tisks.
You have finished more than he has, though.
Speaking of that,
did Anna finish her?
Yeah, she finished.
What was
Good
that?
job.
What was that, Goot?
No, speaking of the test, I did finish my last bottle of Tsingtao.
Oh, did you?
Good job.
Yeah.
What'd you think of it all together?
I liked it. Go back to their episode and listen to it.
Yeah, no, it was good. It was good. It was actually a very decent beer that we did for Bloodsport.
It's easygoing. It's an easygoing beer.
I think me and you finished the other bottles because it was just me and you over here.
Yeah.
So me and you both finished 3 of them.
It was.
Yes, it was.
It was.
Well,
But you know what? It was a fun episode, and it led to Ron's surprise.
Yeah, which led to another punishment shot.
So you want another one?
No.
Oh, sure.
I'm done with punishment shots.
Okay,
I'm sure I'll get punished again before this end of this episode.
Sounded like you asked for another one.
No, I don't want another punishment shot.
Sure.
No, Snow is not going to make me another cock shot. Seriously, no more.
How do you know?
In that soundbite, I'm surprised they didn't have the part where the pitch was just outside.
Just a bit outside.
Just a bit outside.
that should have been a good addition to it.
Yes.
See, I when I looked for the clips and everything, I was trying to gather them all together and trying to get them in there. And I actually grabbed a couple from Major League 2. I didn't grab any from Major League 3. Did he have any good lines in Major League 3? Well, he was in Major League 3, right?
I don't remember.
Okay, who's seen Major League 3? Back to the minors.
Years ago.
Long time ago.
It's been so long.
Was it a direct-to-video movie? Or was it actually a theater
No,
movie?
No, it was direct-to-video.
Yeah. Okay, it was direct-to-video. See, I never saw it.
Yeah.
Watching Major League 2 felt like a direct-to-video movie. It was directed by the same director, too, but it's just, I don't know, something about it was just very weak. It was also PG rated. So it went from R-rated to PG rated.
Well, there was nothing in the second one that would merit a higher rating.
The only thing I liked about, first of all, the second one, what made me hate it more than anything was Charlie Sheen. They made him a weak character as the Wild Thing because the Wild Thing, which is by far one of the famous things of this movie, and they actually used in this movie.
Yeah, at the end?
Yeah. You got to admit, it's a very catchy theme that they use for Vaughn.
Oh yeah,
and I fucking love this when he's walking out there and they got people wearing the fucking T-shirt when they're showing the montage of people being fans of him. But the thing I didn't like about the second one is that they made him like a slick character, like where he was, all big top shot, big shot basically, where he had like the slick hair.
He had, because he had a character arc. It went to his head, and then he had to get back to his roots.
Yeah. Which happened at the end of the movie, especially when he wears his his iconic glasses for everything. But I don't know. I didn't really care for it all that much.
That was the part I liked about the second one was the fact that, just like Stu said, was the arc of the character.
Yeah.
Because he went from California Penal League to the Major League.
Yeah.
Right? Then he kind of plateaued a little bit with his fame.
Yeah.
But then he also got involved with sponsorships
and
he got involved with that model or that the one that tried to get him with the cereal company. I remember.
Yeah, his
General Mills, I think.
Agent.
Thank you, agent.
Yeah,
right. And she basically fucking dulled him down. You know, he can't even fucking cut butter.
Yeah,
you know, and realizing this at the end of the second one, he went back to his fucking roots. He was dating the chick from the boys club and shit.
Yeah. And then he ended up with the other chick that was in.
I don't know what you want to call it.
Well, the other chick that he ended up with actually at the end of the movie was actually the only movie I've ever seen her in was Coneheads. She was the daughter in Coneheads. You remember that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was actually the same chick right there, but she was with that blonde
Chris
chick.
Farley's girlfriend.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's right. But I don't know. Major League 2 was just so fucking weak.
Charlie
It just
Sheen and Chris Farley banged the same bitch.
Jesus Christ.
More than likely.
It was a theatrical release, too.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Major League 2?
Major League 2 was a theatrical release.
Oh.
Good. Did any of you guys see it in the theater or did you guys just see it on like video?
No, I saw it on video.
Well, this is the attitude of Charlie Sheen right here when he's going against the coach when he thinks he got cut from the team.
For you, Mr. Brown, you haven't heard the last of me. You may think I'm shit now, but someday you're gonna be sorry that you cut me. And every time that I pitch against you, I'm gonna stick it up your fucking ass!
Good. I like that kind of spirit in a player. The only problem is I didn't cut you.
What?
I think someone's been having some fun with you.
Fuck you, Dorn.
What did you think of that whole thing about? What did you
I'm
think
gonna
of,
fuck your wife.
Literally, I will fuck your wife.
what did you think of Dorn?
The character made sense.
Yeah.
It did.
He was an antagonist.
And he became like the owner of the team, or was it manager of the team? Manager of the team in Major League 2.
I think so.
Yeah, he became the manager, and then he became a player, back to being a player, to the point where they used him just to get an injury from a strike, where basically what is it called when they throw the ball and it hits you?
Hit by pitch.
Yeah.
Hit by pitch.
Hit by pitch.
Beamed him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they were using him just for that, as to get to basically where he can walk to first base and stuff like that. So, but I don't know. There's a lot of great things in this movie. What did you think of Jobu?
Jobu was fun.
He was good. He was fun, actually.
See, the thing about Jobu during the 2016 baseball season.
Oh, you talking about the statue, Jobu?
Yeah,
Not
but
Serrano.
I think
Serrano.
Goot brought this up in the beginning of the episode during the 2016 baseball season.
And that's a pepper. Was he spicy?
Serrano?
Serrano.
Yeah.
He was very spicy.
He's saying the fucking doll. Ron is mentioning the fucking voodoo doll.
Yes.
Yeah, Ron's talking about the doll.
Yeah. But Adam brought up Serrano.
Yeah.
And that's why I said pepper. So does that mean he's spicy?
Yes. He's a very spicy guy.
With that accents.
During the 2016 baseball season,
I thought it was authentic.
Real life Cleveland Indian players Jason Kinnis and Michael Napoli acquired 2 Jobu statues and set them up as a shrine in the team's locker room for a progressive field. They initially placed an offering of vodka in it and then switched to rum, resulting in a 6-0 victory over the Tampa Bay Rays in June. In July, they even sacrificed a supermarket chicken to help the teammate with their slump. So they actually sacrificed the chicken.
So
Did it work?
So they went to the voodoo
It
side.
did work. It made to the they made it to the World Series that year against the Cubs. They lost though.
Didn't work enough.
What did you think of the whole scene where he actually wanted to sacrifice the chicken and Tom Berenger's character brought him a
Good compromise.
KFC bucket.
cup of Kentucky Fried Chicken or a bucket?
It's a compromise.
I thought that shit was funny. I've seen him in a lot of movies.
Who?
The actor who played Pedro.
Yeah, that was
Serrano.
Yeah, Pedro.
Dennis
Haysbert.
Yeah.
He's been-
What are the movies
He's
has he
been
been
in a
in?
bunch of TV shows.
TV show. He was in The Unit.
He also
Unit.
did.
That's
Didn't he
a
also
good
do like?
show.
Didn't he
That's
also do
very
like a
good.
fucking commercials?
Yeah, insurance commercial.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
was
was
the.
He was a president in 24.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, he was a president in 24.
He was the president in 20. The
And
series with
the
Kiefer
TV
Sutherland.
show.
Yes.
Well, I
Yeah,
didn't know
for
that.
like 4 seasons, he was like the president, and then they went to
The Lucifer TV show.
The lady.
Yeah.
Yes,
He was the president.
Yep.
Yeah, he was. He was God in Lucifer.
Yep.
What I hated
It
him
worked.
in,
It did. It really, his demeanor in Lucifer. Yeah. Well, it fit really fucking well between Lucifer and his brother.
Yes.
Shit. Fuck, I'm forgetting his name.
1 second. I will have it
Gabriel?
right here.
No, not Gabriel.
Amenadel.
Amenadel.
Yeah.
What show was this?
Lucifer.
Yeah.
Who's in Lucifer?
Tom Ellis.
I've never seen it. Is it a good series?
Oh, I enjoyed it.
It's very good.
So Lucifer's on Earth,
Los Angeles,
and ends up working with a cop. And
bored.
Yeah, he's running a nightclub and shit like that, and he starts working with a cop to help her solve some crimes and shit.
Yeah,
and then finds out that she was made for him. Later on in the seasons.
Yep,
and shit from God.
I've never seen it. Is it a good series?
It's very good.
I'll have to check it out.
You'll never see it.
No, I probably won't. Yeah, I still haven't
I'm just
seen.
being honest.
I haven't seen SG1 yet. We talked about it like back in fucking January. I haven't even touched the series yet. But the thing about Pedro is what I hated about him in the second season or the second movie is that the first movie
is Buddhist.
Yeah,
he tried
to the point where he gets damage to a fucking where I think the baseball hit like a fucking pigeon or something like that, and he got all like worried. Oh, it's gonna die or something. Are you okay? I was like, it just got stupid. I think they went too far in the second one where they were trying too much.
Just wait till if you ever watch the third one.
Is he in the third one too?
I don't think he is.
I don't want to see.
I can't remember.
I don't want to see the third one. I just feel like it's just gonna be a fucking shit show.
No, but
Do you remember the scene where he hit the home run in the final?
Yeah,
Dennis Haysbert actually hit that home run.
No shit,
and he was so excited that he hit it. That's why he didn't drop the bat.
Oh no shit!
If you notice, he's running around the bases with the bat.
Yeah.
He got so excited that he actually hit that home run that he kept the bat in his hand.
That's
fucking crazy. He actually hit that home run.
Was that at Cleveland Stadium?
I don't know. No, I don't think it's filmed. I don't think it's filmed at
knock out
Cleveland.
a fucking home run in a fucking Pro Bowl stadium.
Yeah, no, it was filmed at. I don't know where it's filmed, but it wasn't filmed at Cleveland Stadium.
Yeah,
it was filmed in Milwaukee.
Yeah,
yeah.
And the fans are 20,000 extras.
Yes,
Yeah.
I actually
That's a
have.
lot.
I actually have a little fact on about that. Gute just brought up about the 20,000
because
fans.
nobody wants to go watch them.
Yeah. Let me see here.
I mean, the team no longer exists,
which is weird.
Yeah.
So it's funny that this movie is like a fucking critical thing because it's way ahead of Moneyball.
Yeah.
Because the GM is like picking players that no one's heard of. They have specialized talent, and he just goes with it. It's fucking beautifully done.
Yeah,
it is.
But they were picking it for a different reason.
Yeah, they're picking it for a whole lot of different reasons.
Mathematical, points of view. No, they're like,
It
we
worked
will
itself
get the
out.
shittiest fucking people out there. This one's dead. Well, cross them off the list then.
Here's a list of the players we'll be inviting to camp.
I never heard of half of these guys, and the ones I do know are way past their prime.
Most of these guys never had a prime. This guy here is dead.
That's a good point that you brought that up. The thing is that the 20,000 that Gute was talking about here for many of the wide crowd scenes of the climatic playoff game, there were over 20,000 extras in the stadium. When the team first ran onto the field with the crowd roaring, Dennis Haysbert admitted to being emotionally overwhelmed to the experience. Former Major League and technical advisor Steve Yeager noticed Haysbert's reaction and said to him, "That's what it's like for 162 times a year."
Yeah.
So, but here's a good question for you. Simple question. Who's your favorite character? Out of this whole movie, there's so many great characters in this movie. Who is your favorite character? Who's a character that you enjoyed the most watching on screen? Gute, we'll start with you first.
It's a very hard decision because the main there's no like main support. There's no main actor to this. They're all supporting characters.
I felt like Tom Berenger was almost sort of the main.
They could have cut that storyline out. That was so fucking useless.
Oh, you talking about the love story between him and the woman?
The cheating fucking whore.
Yeah. I mean, how long would it take to fucking take that club car to drive to her fucking place.
A long goddamn fucking time.
I miss the club cars, though. I'm not gonna lie. It made me happy to see it again. I'm like, God, they were so
if they
fun.
had a scene where it was just driving on the fucking highway and everyone was like, "Well, fuck you, get off the fucking road." That'd have been well worth it. But favorite character, god damn it, the head coach. He's
yes. Yeah. I agree with you on that. Adam,
I really like Serrano. Just his arc going from Jobu, and then right at the end, fuck you, Jobu. I'll do it myself.
That was good. That was good.
I like the whole thing with him and what's his name?
The older pitcher.
Yeah, hold on. I got his name down here, right here.
Harris.
Was it Harris?
Yeah.
Yeah. The whole thing about him, about the whole Jesus thing. Jesus wouldn't hit. Well, you think Jesus wouldn't hit a curveball or something like that, or something like that? But when he goes over and drinks his rum, and he walks out of the field and fucking bat just
needs a refill.
The bat just gets belted on the back of his head, and he's knocked out for the rest of the fucking. That was good. That was good. That was really good. So yours is him. All right, Stu.
Neil Flynn's character.
Neil Flynn.
Yep. Made me happy every time I saw Neil Flynn.
Hold on.
Are you talking about the guy that was the construction worker?
Longshoreman.
Yeah. I saw that in the making of it. I saw that in the making when they're going to the montage. They're shitty and stuff like that. The Asian guys.
These guys ain't that fucking bad.
Yeah. And I like Neil Flynn. I'm sorry. I like the way he just carries himself.
You always go for the fucking out of not
he
even
was
the main
janitor
characters.
in Scrubs.
Just like you like Opie and fucking Hateful Eight.
Yes, he was.
I just loved. I just like the way he carries himself.
He was funny as shit in Scrubs, though, as a janitor.
I saw that. I saw the video about him being like a guy in Scrubs. Yeah, because I was on the a thing I watched on YouTube. Who's your favorite character?
Bob Doyle.
Bob Doyle.
Bob Uecker.
Bob Uecker.
Bob Uecker.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Harry Doyle.
I'm mixing up the names here. Harry Doyle.
Bob Doyle. What is that? Who is that?
You're thinking Bob Dole is what you're thinking.
That's what I was thinking about. I was thinking about political.
Bob Uecker, Harry Doyle.
Yes.
Bob Doyle. First, last. It's a fucking mix.
Yes.
Worst, but Harry Doyle.
It's a combo plata.
It is. Just like this fucking movie.
Yes. I would have to go with Gute's choice, the coach. The coach was my favorite part of the movie. Especially when they're going into, which is fucking funny. When they have that the tub and it's not working. So I'm tired of this thing not working. I'm gonna call that fucking bitch. And she comes walking in and she says, "Are you gonna get a towel?" Says, "We have no fucking towels." She's just standing there naked in front of me.
I'm too old.
Goddamn locker.
So you like the naked grandpa?
The naked old man.
Okay, now you're taking it to a whole nother level. What the fuck?
I mean, it's an accurate statement.
No, that's not what I liked. I liked.
Didn't you just say that you did?
You love that scene.
No, but that wasn't my favorite. You guys are fucking assholes. All right, so Jesus Christ.
How many times has Ron said you guys are fucking assholes over the years? How many fucking times? We can make an entire episode just with clips of you saying you guys are fucking assholes.
It's probably about 100 times.
That would be a whole season.
Probably every single episode. But no, seriously, I would have to pick the coach over that. The coach was a great character. I just enjoyed him, especially with that scene with him pissing on the fucking contract for Dorn. I thought that shit was fucking hilarious.
So another scene where he had his genitals out. Okay. I'm starting to see a pattern here.
You guys are fucking... I'm not going to say assholes. I didn't say it. No, you guys are dicks. I didn't say it. All right, so
that would be fucked up if we made him go back and edit everything just so we can make fun of him. Make him do the work.
There's times, trust me, there's times where I've edited shit out because of you guys just like fucking railing on me. That doesn't sound right.
Okay.
That's what you said. Not just what you said is the reason I'm giving you the look, but the fact that you're taking shit out because we're making fun of you.
No, I've kept shit in. I've kept shit in.
You just said there are times taking shit out.
There are times.
Because you guys are just railing on me.
Because I know you guys get too drunk to the point where you don't remember that. You don't even listen to the fucking episodes.
No, I don't.
Exactly.
But we produce comedy gold here.
And we do.
All right? So you shouldn't take any of the shit and throw it out.
Back me up,
Goodness.
Goose.
Hey, Comedy Network. you guys need to fucking listen to us.
Back me up, Goot.
They still exist?
I think so.
I have no idea.
Yes, Comedy Network, you still do exist. If they do,
we've just manifested them to an existence.
Please help us out.
We've talked a little bit about like a lot of things.
I would love that.
We've talked a lot about a lot of things about the actors and scenes in the movie. What is your favorite scene in the movie? Like, what is a scene that really? I wouldn't say your favorite scene. The scene that made you laugh the most. What is the scene that made you laugh the most?
Would be when Wesley Snipes gets drugged. He gets dragged out in the middle of the night, and
I've been cut already.
Ended up.
Is that what you're talking about? I was helping you.
Can you finish the sentence, please?
No, I don't need to anymore. I don't need to anymore because fucking Ron took it all.
One man.
So
I just did a line.
Stu,
That's
what's
all
yours?
I did.
You asked a question. He went first, and you cut him off.
Simple scene, very simple scene. It just was done so well with the timing of it. It made me laugh. So I believe it's the second montage of going through the townspeople and saying how they're feeling. But these guys are actually doing pretty good. We might have
when
to
they
have a
actually
chance.
start winning,
and then it ends on the Asian groundskeepers. They're still shit. I was like,
There's no pleasing
timing.
them.
Yeah, that was perfect fucking timing. Everything flowed. And then wham! Like that was good.
Didn't
That was good. That made me happy.
Didn't they also make a cameo doing the same thing in Major League 2? Yeah. I didn't mean to take your thunder.
Shush.
I apologize. There you go.
I mean, do you think it might be worthy?
Oh my God.
Maybe.
So
you call it
the new precedent there.
You call for a vote.
I know I can. I'm contemplating.
You got it.
I'm contemplating.
You got to call for a vote. Another shot for me. Another shot for Ron.
I'm so dejected.
Talking to the third
I
person.
love it. I love it so much.
You still need to finish your beer.
I'll finish it. I'll finish it before the episode does. Yeah, well, my fucking hot dog was cold and my beer was warm.
So was ours.
Yeah.
That's not my fault.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. We had a
it
fucking
is.
discussion before
And
we
you should
started
have had
this
the shit
shit.
prepared. You should have had the shit prepared better.
Well, technically, he kind of did.
No. If he hadn't done what had he done.
I wasn't prepared for the
did
fucking
not foresee what was to come.
which was
But
20 minutes of conversation.
It was his actions that dictated the need for conversation.
But the
So
thing is,
it was directly his input and causation.
but would
to
have
this whole
changed?
scenario.
Would it have changed the review at all? No,
Yes. You already asked that, and I said yes, it would have.
it would have given you.
It would have went from a 0 to a 1. I already said that.
So you would have given it a 2?
No.
Exactly. There you go.
No.
Yours would have changed.
He didn't say it would have changed. He said it want to go to a 2.
May have gone up a little bit, but definitely not a fucking 2.
Goot, what's your favorite scene?
Funniest scene.
You guys are fucking assholes.
Funniest scene, yeah. Thank you.
Definitely Bob Uecker, like when Wall Thing throws the fucking pitch behind him. He goes, just a bit outside.
That was good.
That was because he did it fucking repeated.
Yeah.
For that entire scene.
Bobby Uecker was fucking hilarious in this movie. Adam, what's your favorite
He's dead.
funny scene?
I
think so, yeah.
The fastball pitch where it went in between the manager and the coach, and they're like, "How fast was that?" And they turn around and they told him how fast it was, and then they're like, "Now we just need to teach him control, or he's going to kill somebody."
Yep.
Yeah, because it literally went right between their heads.
Yeah,
He's lucky that it fucking went between their heads.
Yeah,
He's still alive.
He's 90 years old.
Good for Bob.
Fucking hell.
he's not. He's still
Yes.
really. I thought
Born
he was.
January 26th, 1934.
I thought he was dead.
Fucking hell.
So did I. It felt like I heard he died, but man.
Wow, I guess not. Okay.
And he looks 90.
My favorite scene is I've already said it before. Is the part when he
That's 3.
What?
Keep
Yep.
saying favorite scene.
favorite funny scene.
No, the question you asked is, what did you think the funniest scene was? Not what your favorite scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it is a funny scene.
But
I didn't say funny.
you said favorite. Not
Favorite.
funny.
Okay,
No,
I didn't say.
different. They are.
You
different.
actually changed yourself when you said it.
Yeah.
When
Well,
you
it's
asked the
a
question,
funny
You knew it was
scene.
wrong. Said it 3 times. Good job, Gute, with the counting. Yeah. I love the fact that we didn't even vote on it.
I knew right where you were going with that Gute on the second time.
Wait a minute, so I could have got away with that? You're a fuck.
We didn't. He didn't call for a vote. But you spun the wheel.
Self-destruct.
Okay.
Self-fucking-destruct. God damn it. Jesus Christ. Anyways, my favorite funny scene is the scene when fucking the coach pisses on the fucking contract. Fuck you guys. All right, so let's take our fucking Malort. God damn it. Fucking yeah, whatever.
So angry.
Yeah, but you know what?
You
That's
like
good.
an angry little midget.
It's good.
You know
I'm not short. You're shorter than me.
You can top off out of that one. That's got a little bit left.
Yeah. I just said you're like an angry little midget. Had nothing to do with you being taller than I. How's West Virginia?
It's West Virginia.
Well, this show is turning into
wild and wonderful.
All right, guys. Cheers to BAF and Ron getting fucked.
I'm not cheers to you getting fucked. I'm just saying that. That's not on my.
Oh, Jesus.
Crap. Ow. And if you had finished the beer like Ragnar had told you multiple times. Ow.
God, it's painful.
My computer is like,
oh, fuck.
This is funny karma.
All right, so I just spilled beer all over my fucking computer. Hopefully it didn't break it.
So that's the party foul.
Dude, like whatever notes you lift up your laptop because you have beer under there.
Yeah.
It is
Holy
dripping.
shit.
It is dripping out of the laptop. You did this to yourself.
It's not our fault.
I didn't say anything wrong. I didn't say you guys did anything wrong.
And you owe us a spin for that. I mean, those are the rules.
So how many shots have I? What are you laughing for? You're laughing too.
You can't help but laugh. I mean, it's just.
Well, cheers.
I did mine.
I did mine.
Yeah.
I don't even taste it. All right.
What's Ben?
Malort shot.
There you go.
No.
You don't even taste it anymore. That's a good thing.
I mean, you don't have anything to do today.
All right, so
take your shot.
Jesus Christ.
You know what I'm doing, right? I know. All right. Now,
looking at you.
Ron, as the keeper of the soundboard, as the keeper of our audible cues that
It's
we
a
play
dick
every
move, but it's
time,
funny.
and the one in direct control of all that, what happens when we land on a self-destruct? Okay, yes, that is what's supposed to happen when we land on a self-destruct. You're correct. All right. Did that play when this last self-destruct came up at any time before we actually did our self-destruct and drank the shot?
All right, make a vote.
All right. So, for not following tradition and not following standard protocol, I vote punishment shot due to your poor housekeeping. All in favor, say aye. Am I the only one? Okay, I'll take that. Oh,
It's a big eye.
that's a big aye. Aye. So it's passed already. All right, now
Adam and Ragnar, go ahead and vote.
Adam said aye.
I just said aye.
Yeah, it's passed. So now Ragnar's deciding though what his truth feels right there.
On your description of it?
Yes. I was very careful with the words I chose. I was like,
I know, that's why I hate you.
I know.
As far as tradition goes,
We've had things where we never did that sound effect, but that's fine. If you want to vote for it,
You're the keeper of the board, so if we didn't do it, then there's more shots on you.
It's something I do in post edit, but go ahead.
No, it isn't. You played that fucking buzzer when we had our first self-destruct.
No, there's times where we missed one and I put it in post edit, but it's fine.
So you weren't called out then. All right. You got lucky then.
you know what? Fuck it. I'm saying no.
Okay, that was nice.
And I know
that was a sympathy no.
Yeah.
All right.
It's fine. I already know. That was a nice spin.
Grab something yummy.
There you go.
There you go.
Give me some Jefferson. Use fun for both of us.
Okay, then cool. I'm fine with that.
Jefferson Ocean. I don't feel like spinning.
How many shots have I taken?
Like 5.
No,
You mean 5 in the past 5 minutes?
Ron, I told you I was coming for you. All right.
Yeah, you're coming for me.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's
yes,
so
sir,
scary.
baby.
That didn't sound good.
What?
If you're talking for the night, we may be
brother.
looking at possibly 20.
No, it's not.
No, fucking close.
I think 12 or 13.
He did 5 in the very first show we did. He did 3 in 30 seconds.
No, I figured it out outside. I don't remember. I don't.
We were at 10 during
Gute had
the break.
12.
Yes.
What, 30 minutes ago?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And that was before counting the shows that he didn't see. So if Gute counted 12.
Well, so I added that together, thinking the prior shows combined with today.
Yeah.
So now he's at like 17 or 16, 18. There he goes.
Oh.
Did he pull his
Did
headphones?
he get you? No, he came fucking close. And that's it, folks. We are out.
Yes.
High five.
Gute, high five.
Virtual high five.
So is that the end of the show?
That's
high reviews?
That's the end of the show. Sorry, folks.
I'm good.
No, you fucking liar. We will be right back.
All right, we are back on this shit show of me puking my brains out. Thank you, Stu.
You're welcome.
Well, you know what? It actually fucking fits for the way that they were after fucking recording during the movies. So
yeah,
that works.
What
all right,
happened to
so
the bottle
before we
of
get into the
Lord? I
before
got
we
the cap right here,
what's that?
The bottle of
we don't need it. I put that thing
we
on
already
there.
switched tops. All
Yeah,
right.
and the other one's empty. All right, so this is the question I'm going to ask you guys. It's not related to Major League, but it's related to baseball movies. What is your favorite baseball movie of all time? I'm going to start with Ragnar.
The Natural.
Okay.
It's I know a lot of people like to claim Field of Dreams, which is an amazing movie. It's
that's Robert Redford, right?
The Natural.
Is it
Yes.
Natural Robert
Yes.
Redford? Yes, I've seen that one. Yeah.
You know, and I know a lot of people like to claim fucking Field of Dreams as their as the top baseball movie of all times and shit. And it's an amazing movie. It really is. But I think The Natural is a beautiful fucking film.
Yes.
It really is. And I think it's if you compare it to the Field of Dreams, it's underrated. But I think
I think it's very well known.
It's fucking right there. It's right in line with Field of Dreams.
It's a very well-known baseball film, actually.
Yeah.
So I would agree with you on that. That's a good one. That's a very good pick. So I would agree with you on that.
Yeah.
Stu, what is yours?
Something About Mary.
It's not a baseball film.
Really?
Baseball?
Yeah.
You talking about?
Have you seen my baseball?
No. Doesn't count. Doesn't count. Has to be a baseball-themed movie. Baseball-themed movie. Come on. That doesn't.
A League of Their Own is another good one.
Sandlot.
That's a good one.
Sandlot is like perfection.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. That is a amazing
Another
film.
wonderful gift that was given.
Yeah.
You know, on this show.
Yep.
Okay. Goot.
The bench warmers.
Oh, that was fun. That was fun.
Oh shit.
All right, I know what movie that is. What are the actors in there in that one?
So you got
John Heater.
Yes.
Pulling Dynamite.
Yes. David Spade.
Yep.
David Spade.
Was it also?
And then
what's his name? The guy from Wayne's World.
Who? Dana Carvey?
Was it him? Was Dana Carvey in it?
Was he in that one?
Or is it Mike Myers?
No, not Mike Myers. I thought it was Dana Carvey. But maybe I'm wrong.
Hold on, I'm checking it out right now. Rob Schneider, David Spade,
Oh, it was
John
Rob
Heder,
Schneider.
Nick Swartzen.
Yeah. And of course, the wonderful John Lovitz. The wonderful John Lovitz. I love that motherfucker.
Yes.
Yes. The critic.
Let's see here.
Very small.
Tim
Hey, that was a great show. All right.
That was
I love The Critic.
That was a short-lived series.
I love that
No, it was
show.
a good one. I remember that series. Yeah, I remember. I actually had the DVD collection of that series. It was. I think it only lasted like 1 or 2
I don't
seasons.
see anybody from Wayne's World that's jumping out at me.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I got it mixed up with John Heder.
You did.
But I was being funny.
Had Reggie Jackson in it.
It's Sandlot for me is the best baseball movie.
Yes, Sandlot is good. Sandlot is an amazing movie. Adam,
It's got
I'd have to go Field of Dreams. It came out in '89 again when I graduated. I love. Shut the fuck up.
I like the way we bookend. We got Chase, you know, the young pup, and then we got Adam.
I'm the old fucker.
Yeah, exactly. I love the bookends. I do.
I'm not the old one anymore.
But I love James Earl Jones' character in that. He's traveling, going place to place.
And what I love about it is that his when he actually realizes that when Kevin Costner actually makes the baseball field, and he still has the cornfield behind it,
right?
And his amazement of when all of these baseball stars start coming out of the cornfield, like the shock and awe on his face is like priceless.
when he walks into the cornfield and he's like just laughing and just looking back because it's basically going into heaven, basically.
Yeah.
Beautiful scene, and I will. Field of Dreams is mine.
Yeah,
Field of Dreams is to me the #1 baseball movie of all time. Sandlot is a strong second. Sandlot is a strong second, but the Field of Dreams is just it's magic. It's baseball. It's drama. It's comedy. It's everything. Seeing all the players out there playing like the old school players, especially when what's his name? The brother-in-law is walking through the field and they're all just like trying to.
Yeah, Timothy Busfield.
Yeah.
He just doesn't even know what's going on. He's just walking through aimlessly and they're like, what is he doing out here?
And Ray Liotta as
Shoeless Joe
Jackson.
Yep.
Yeah. That fucking great movie. Field of Dreams is by far a classic.
Who did they have? I thought they had somebody playing Ty Cobb.
They did, didn't they?
I thought they did.
I think he was out there, yeah, but I don't remember who the actor was.
He was a nasty fucking ball player. He would purposely shave down his spikes on his cleats and shit. So when he would steal and slide, he would go feet first.
Yeah.
To actually purposely hurt like second or third base or shortstop.
That's crazy.
Or the catcher.
Yeah.
And shit on purpose. Like
no, Ty Cobb wasn't there. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. I apologize.
What's that?
Ty Cobb wasn't there.
He wasn't.
No, the reason you guys are remembering it is Ty Cobb, Ray Liotta was talking about Ty Cobb wanted to play, but none of us could stand the son of a bitch when we were alive.
That's
so he
what
told
it
him to
was.
stick
That's
it.
what it was.
Yeah, that's why it we're relating it to it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I could because who played him? He was Two-Face in Batman.
Tommy Lee Jones?
Tommy Lee Jones played him in a movie.
Field of Dreams?
No, not in Field of Dreams. Tommy Lee Jones played Ty Cobb.
In what movie?
In I don't remember. It was
I didn't know Tommy Lee Jones played a baseball player in a movie.
Yeah. He played him in fuck this
Cobb.
Yep. Thank you. That's how easy was that.
It was just the movie Cobb?
Yeah. It's based on Ty Cobb.
I've never seen that.
And he's a fucking Ty Cobb was known for being a fucking dick.
Yeah.
And a fucking nasty fucking ball player.
Do you remember the John Goodman Babe Ruth movie?
I do.
Yeah.
The Babe.
The Babe.
Yep.
Yes. Yep. Exactly. That was actually a really good fucking movie.
It was.
I've never seen that one. I didn't know Tommy Lee Jones.
It's one of those underrated movies.
See, there's a lot of underrated. Okay, when you think of baseball movies, because there's been a lot of baseball movies through the years. I mean, you got even the kids ones, Angels in the Outfield. What else is there?
Rookie of the Year.
Yes.
I was telling you about that earlier.
Yeah, and Bill Durham.
Fucking the rubber band fucking arm.
Yeah, Bill Durham is a good one with Kevin Costner.
Bill Durham.
Sorry, Bull Durham.
Durham.
Words are hard.
Hey, Ron, you still have a shot to take.
Yes,
I know. I'm going to
do.
take it when I take my pint reviews.
Oh,
yeah. I'll take it. I'll take it
And
for the
our
finale of the show.
listeners, the reason he has another shot to do is
because I puked.
Exactly.
No. I've taken a lot of shots even beforehand when we did our FMKs for BAC, and
he hasn't. Don't listen to him. You know, he's
fuck you. Fuck you. All right, so let's go ahead.
Don't listen to BAC. They're fucking phenomenal.
Is there anything you all want to talk about the movie before we get into our pint reviews?
So this movie is based on a true story somewhat.
Yeah, it is, actually.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, back in the 70s, the Minnesota Twins were this ownership wanted to move to Miami, and he had an escape clause because he wanted to build a new Metrodome, but he had an escape clause if the team couldn't produce like 1.4 million fans in attendance for 3 years in a row, he could get out.
Yeah.
That was total throughout the season.
No, one
Correct.
day. One day. They had to produce 1.4 million fans in one day.
During
Well,
the
I
season.
mean, you get them in a Superdome. Some people are very,
I agree.
Hey.
Do they count pregnancy?
Jesus Christ.
You know what? They should.
Do you feel
because that's like 2, 3, 4, 5.
Goot,
Is that,
you being the
is that a
sports
double death in Deadpool or a death pool?
Exactly. Exactly.
Goot, you being the sports guy, because I know you're very into, you're very good with the sports and stuff like that. Do you feel like this movie was very legit for a team, the way that they acted and stuff like that?
Fuck yeah. I mean, they all had unique talents, and like the doubles who would sub in for like definitely the catcher, that he didn't have a cannon, so man, he couldn't really hit the ball. Like they don't really show anybody hitting the ball. It was a Serrano with his big home run hit, or like someone hitting a double, or it was well shot. But the fact that they could do the movements, like Charlie Sheen, being a fucking pitcher, natural pitcher, like it looked great. It fits so well.
You never never saw him hit the ball either.
Yeah,
exactly.
Which is rare in pro ball, or actually in any baseball for their lineup, because normally you'll have
they give you your stats like Willie Mays Nays, like his batting average is said the last game was 291.
Yeah,
it's like what? No, it wasn't. You pop up every fucking time.
Yeah.
Well, the Indians are American League, right?
Huh?
Yes.
Yeah, so they got the DH.
What's that?
Designated hitter.
Yeah.
So that's why you wouldn't have Charlie Sheen hitting.
It was a pitcher, so yeah.
No, every once in a while you'll have your pitcher hitting.
That was the National League. At the time, nowadays it's the same. Both leagues have a DH hitter, but back in the day,
then it was only the American League that had the DH.
Yes. So the National League, their pitchers would hit the ball. They'd be the ninth person usually in the batting order.
Yeah.
See, I would have known that. See, that's the thing I don't know about that when it comes to baseball and everything else. So because the pitcher, he doesn't bat at the ball at all.
Not usually
really.
anymore.
No.
They're usually not good hitters.
They're not.
So they're.
Has there ever been a pitcher that was actually a good at the bat?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
I'm sure it was. Yeah.
Currently, right now, there's a guy he's with the Dodgers right now. I can't pronounce his name right now, but he's fucking a phenom. He's a really awesome pitcher, and he can fucking hit home runs left and right.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, because you'd normally have your. Let me see if I remember this. I think your first baseman, catcher, second, short, third, and then your outfield.
Every team's different. If
It's
you
usually
have
based off of skill, because usually you want
but your catcher,
third or fourth hitting cleanup.
Yeah, but your catcher is
he's usually 8 or 9.
It depends on where the lineup rolls.
Yeah, it all depends on that day.
So that's the thing, that when they had Vaughn as the pitcher, he never batted at all.
No, you never saw him bat.
No. Okay. So I was always curious about that when the players switch off, that if they actually play, because the pitcher never plays that role. I didn't know that. That like I said, I don't know baseball that well. I enjoy it, but I didn't know if the catcher gets to do anything else other than being just a catcher.
Reason you have your catcher either in the front of your lineup or the rear of your lineup, is because he's the one that has to get the fucking gear on.
Right.
Nobody else needs to.
Yeah.
So if he's in the front, then if he gets on, then he has a good chance of getting around.
Yeah.
That's why you have like your first lineup
is just getting on base.
Yeah.
Your second one, which could be your catcher, potentially, is to either just field it out, to either get a second base run or get on base.
Yeah.
And
to
so
move that first person closer to either second base or third base.
Yeah.
Then your 3, 4, 5 hitters are trying to get RBIs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Runs batted in.
Oh, okay.
Because you'll have if you pay attention during the inning change, the inning changes and shit, you won't have the catcher out there.
Yeah.
To start, you'll have one of the coaches out there.
Okay.
Catching.
All right.
And shit until the actual catcher gets all this fucking gear on.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and go into the pint reviews. So I think we've talked enough about the movie and Drunk Ron and everything else. So
Drunk Ron.
We'll go ahead and start with Ragnar first.
1-1.
Boom. Got it. 1-1.
There we go.
That was quick. That's the most efficient pint review we've ever had.
I know, right? Good job. No. So enjoyment for this is about 3.5.
Okay.
It's a fun movie. Yeah. I've enjoyed it watching it as a kid growing up, and whenever I see something pop up about Major League, I'll fucking I'll pick it, and watch it. Doesn't matter where it's at in the fucking movie. It's a fun movie. There's plenty of comedic attributes to it that don't take away from the drama of the movie.
Do you feel like this is precise in being in the second best baseball movie of all time?
The second best?
That's what I've seen the numbers.
No, I don't agree with that at all.
Okay. No, I was just curious.
And the reason I don't agree with that is there's more drama in this film than there is like ball play.
I see what you're saying. I would go for maybe. Okay.
Could be. And the reason I say there's more drama is because you turned a corner in the movie and there's comedy in it. All right. But there's more drama in the movie. It's a sports drama. Nothing wrong with that at all. But I mean, you've got fucking Tom Bridges, Tom Berenger. I'm sorry.
I was going to say, who's Tom Bridges?
Berenger. You have his character, who is chasing after his ex. So you have that drama there.
Which I think was a useless story.
You know what? It added to it. It gave the character a little bit more depth, some more, pizzazz.
Yeah.
For it. And then, you've got fucking Charlie Sheen with Ricky Vaughn, who's trying to make it out of, the penal system.
Mm-hmm.
And trying to make his name known. You've got Serrano, who's trying to make a name for himself. You've got, almost every other fucking character in the film trying to either make a name for themselves or getting ready to like step away from the fucking game itself.
Right.
So it's more drama, I think, than comedy in this film.
Okay.
If you want to dissect it. So, and that goes into the critical of it because this, what was it labeled as? I don't remember.
What do you mean? This was labeled as a comedy.
It was labeled as straight comedy.
This is straight comedy.
Okay.
That's why I see what you're saying about the drama, but I see the drama being like 30% and the comedy being 70%. Because the only drama when you think about it is the whole thing between when you think about the whole Charlie Sheen between Dorn, them whole little beefing between each other and stuff like that. That's more of comedy. I can see the love story being the drama, but that's really about it.
All right. So the drama then between the team itself and the owner.
Yeah.
All right. All that fucking drama there to relocate the team.
Yeah.
All right. To make the team lose, relocate to Miami so that she can have a posh villa.
Yeah.
I guess that's what she was wanting. I don't know.
Just try to do the same thing in the second one too.
And so like that's where I see it's almost 50-50.
Okay.
So for me, the enjoyment would be 3.5. Critically, give it about 3.25.
Okay.
So, like it told it. I mean, it literally did tell a very good story.
Yeah.
You know, it had your love interest there for the time frame that it was. The comedy portions of it between the different characters. It's not really good versus evil, but it kind of was.
Yeah.
In the end, with like the team versus the manager,
right?
You know, and then them actually fucking beating the Yankees and winning the pennant. So you know they overcame their I don't even know what the fuck you want to call it, deficit. Adversity. Thank you very much. Peanut gallery. Shut your face hole, woman. God damn. So that's it.
All right, Stu.
I'm not fucking drunk asshole either, bitch. Me.
All right, critical 3 3/4. All right, it was fine. The acting was all right. The writing was all right. There wasn't any real special effects to notate here. Yeah, it was a better than average movie critically, but nothing to write home about. Nothing mind blowing or groundbreaking or anything like that. Enjoyment, I'll give it a 4. I will. Very enjoyable. A lot of good memories with this over the years. Like Ragnar was saying, I happen to catch it on somewhere. I'm gonna probably sit down and watch it. Yeah, fond memories of this, and rewatching it this time, it didn't disappoint. It lived up to how it was in my memories.
Do you feel like this is a
nice.
do you feel like
which is absolutely fucking nice?
Yes. Do you feel like this movie is a classic?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Definitely, and it definitely gets a recommendation.
Absolutely.
So,
yep. Okay. Goot.
So this movie, yeah, it's definitely rewatchable for me. I either watch this or Sandlot before like baseball starts, just to get me in the mood for baseball. I love doing that. But most importantly, fuck the name change. Fuck the Guardians. That whole bullshit. They should have kept it the Indians, or go something like back to their roots with like what are the pitchers? I forget his name, but they should have went back to their roots and said the fucking Guardians. That fucking annoys me. It's still weird when I see stuff for like baseball and I see Guardians. I'm like, who is that? And I'm like, oh,
it
Cleveland.
takes you a second to make that connection.
You know, I didn't when I was looking through rankings. I think last year, I didn't realize that they had changed. So I was seeing the Guardians there. Like, who the fuck? Like, when the hell did this damn pop-up team come about?
Exactly.
You know, and I was going through it. You know, I was going through the rankings of all the divisions and shit. I was like, all right, well, you know, all right, I see them. Where? Hold on. This is really fucking weird right now.
So they hit the whole like name change.
They're gone. Like the Indians are gone. The Guardians are here. Like if it did not compute.
No.
Like wires did not connect for this one at all.
But yeah, this movie is so unique. It's a slow burn at the beginning. You have your funny baseball bloops. You have your spring montage. Then you jump into it like when the team says, fuck it, let's win it all. And then that's when the fucking movie is like spectacular in its own sense. Like this, the last quarter of the movie is like, it's like, it grips you. Like,
but for a team that was 60 and 61 with a bunch of no names, like that's not that fucking bad.
No, they were definitely.
It's really not.
Yeah, they were outperforming their skill level.
Yeah.
Oh yes. So yeah, that as Ragnar said, that's incredible. And like this is, you don't like see that though. You see the bloops and like the funny parts to it. You know, being a rated R comedy, it's fucking perfect. So
that's why I don't understand why they went to PG territory in the second movie. It was weird.
It's just the times.
It's just
it's what it is. It's
trying to get more weird shit.
Was Back to the Minors PG also?
Oh yes.
Yeah, I believe it's either PG or 13. One of the two.
Because I thought the sequel was supposed to be PG-13, but I saw that it was PG. I was like, wow, they made a major jump.
Yeah.
Like when Vaughn comes out as a closer, he has his music playing Wild Thing, right? That actually spurred closers in Major League Baseball getting music.
Yes.
And their walkouts. I fucking love that. Yeah. You gonna play the whole song? Thank you. So when the fucking crowd goes crazy, like it brings back good memories of like when playing basketball or football and the crowd just goes fucking crazy and there's this big boom. It gets me going. I love it. The fun flashbacks.
Those were good fun times.
Yes, they were.
Then.
So enjoyment is definitely a 4. Critical, I give it 3 1/4.
Very nice.
All right.
That's not that bad. Actually, it's actually pretty damn good for this movie.
Yeah.
All right. Adam?
I'll start with enjoyment first. All the characters did fit the characters what I felt pretty perfect. Like I said, Charlie Sheen already knowing how to pitch. Tom Berenger playing that elder statesman coming in. To me, enjoyment's a 4. Critically, 3.5. There are better baseball movies. This being number 2, I don't see. The only way I can see that they're saying that this is number 2 is that they are disqualifying some other movies for some reason.
Yeah.
Such as Field of Dreams.
Yeah.
They're probably saying
Field of Dreams is number 1.
Field of Dreams is number 1?
Yeah.
I figured it would have been the Natural.
No, I said Field of Dreams is number 1 for the best baseball movie of all time.
Even though that's my favorite, I would still wouldn't put that as number 1 though. I would think The Natural would be probably the first in Field of Dreams. And the reason I'm saying Field of Dreams probably would get disqualified is because it's not showing the actual sport of such as The Natural. They're actually going out into the stadium, playing teams against teams, things like that.
Yeah.
Whereas the Field of Dreams, it's just
a build up.
It's a bunch of guys going out there and enjoying themselves.
Yeah.
That's all it is. It's the older players coming into the field and just enjoying playing the sport. They're not out there trying to beat each other.
Yeah.
They're just out there having fun.
And I think that's why Field of Dreams, would be ranked number 1.
Right.
Yeah.
Is because you have that entire what's the word?
Well, Field of Dreams goes on the classic.
It's
nostalgia.
The nostalgia playing, yes.
Yeah.
She's laughing at me.
Goes the finger.
Fuck, I can't think of a word. I'm sorry.
After midnight, she becomes his brain.
I thought she always was.
So 4 and 3.5.
All right. So what I have to give this movie, growing up with this movie, watching over and over again as a kid.
Fucked up.
What?
Said 1 and 1.
No, it's not a 1 and 1.
It's around. I fucking hate this film. Fuck they guy.
You know what? That would be actually a really good show.
Yeah.
Like, what movie do you hate so much?
Maybe put a modifier. What universally beloved movie can't you fucking stand?
E.T.
E.T. is a classic.
Yeah. I think
that would work.
I think that'd be a better one.
That would work.
Yeah.
Mac and Me.
Like the sports series, movies we hate, where it's just fucking rage and just fucking why we hate it.
Like what?
So we're doing the sports series, and next we can do the series movies we hate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yep.
I think that would be. I think that would be fun. Honestly.
To do us
because honestly, like we've picked, and I don't mean to interrupt your.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
But like we've always picked movies that we like.
Yeah.
Right. Like movies I like, movies you like. You like. Gute likes. Right. Like these are all movies that we enjoy. What about like movies you literally cannot fucking stand?
That would be a good series.
All right.
That's exactly what Gute
I know.
would say.
I'm agreeing to you guys. That would be really, really smart. A series of movies that we absolutely
the hateful series.
Yeah.
But what would you pick?
I don't know yet.
Like that would.
This will be next year's series.
Work.
Well, next year is the animated series, but we can do 2 series. We can do a series in January. We can do one in spring.
There's time in a fucking year. God damn it!
I know. Yeah, we got plenty of time. All right. Well,
finish your review because I got to piss.
Good job. That's a smart idea. All right.
Thank you, Ragnar.
You're welcome, Gute. I'm glad you fucking thought of it, brother.
I took my shot, by the way.
You still got a fucking beer to finish.
Yeah, well, it's warm. Let's see. So
You don't like the Warriors?
No, sorry.
You don't like the Warriors?
No, I enjoy the Warriors.
Oh.
No. That's what I'm doing the Warriors. That's all right.
So for this movie, for enjoyment, I know I have a beer to. I know I see. I have a beer. I see
Finish your
that.
fucking beer.
I'll finish it by the end of the show.
No, you're not.
I
don't see you
I
moving.
know you're not.
I will finish it by the end of the show.
you're not.
I'll do it right after I'm done with my enjoyment.
You.
All right. So anyways,
Are you done with your enjoyment?
I haven't even done my enjoyment yet.
You said it's So you're confused. Finish your beer.
You can wait. So my enjoyment for this movie. Yeah, I know, Stu. You're in happy mode right now. You're like, this is great. I fucking love this. I love watching Ron get fucked.
That just sounds wrong altogether.
Oh, so you're on the outside of the window now, aren't you?
So you're the peeping Tom.
Senor Vourier.
So enjoyment for this movie, I would give this a 4. This is a fun baseball movie. I enjoyed the hell out of this movie. Of course, I think Field of Dreams and Sandlot is better, but this is a fun adult baseball comedy. I don't see that much drama in it, other, like I said, 30-70% probably. The love story I can live without of, but the thing is that I enjoy all the chemistry between all the players. I love the whole thing with Jobu and with Pedro and the other dude that puts Crisco on his arms to make sure that he gets. Yeah, I thought that was kind of funny, and to the point where he actually puts snot on his ball to make sure he can. Says
he's old. He's got to do his.
With a guy with an age, I don't have arms like you, so I got to come up with anything I can come with in order to, do a good strike.
Yeah, I feel you, brother.
But overall,
shut the fuck up.
Yeah, 4 for enjoyment. This was a fun movie, nostalgic, and I'd watch it again. I really enjoy this movie. For critical, I'd probably give this
Stop. I'm gonna keep you honest to your fucking word.
There you go.
Nope, not done. You still have fucking beer in there.
There's like foam in there. Are you serious?
You said you were gonna drink it all, man. I'm trying to keep you honest.
There's something solid in there. What the fuck was that? I don't know why. It felt like there was something solid in there.
Anyways, for my critical, God damn, that beer is warm. The critical,
that's your fucking fault.
I know. The critical for this movie would probably be, I'll give it a 3.5.
Okay.
Like I said, there's other baseball movies that are so much better than this, but the thing is that I didn't like some of the music choices, and there was a couple things I didn't care for the love story in the middle of the thing. I thought it was kind of pointless, but it's still fucking enjoyable. I mean, there's no special effects or something like that, and you couldn't tell that there was doubles because they had a lot of doubles for Wesley Snipes because he couldn't run fast, he couldn't throw the ball right. Charlie Sheen actually did a good job. I love the coach. I thought the casting choices were great. This was a fun movie, so yeah, definitely a recommendation. I would definitely recommend this to people. I mean, you don't even have to be into sports to enjoy this movie. I think this is just a fun movie to watch.
No, if you've never seen it, there's really something wrong.
Yeah, and like I said, I grew up watching this movie and watching it on VHS many times, and I even love the fucking the VHS art, the poster art with the mohawk on the baseball and the sunglasses. I think that's great. Which Necessary Roughness kind of copied the same thing.
Yeah.
So they're trying to be like a football version of Major League. Because it's been a while since I've seen Necessary Roughness. Stu, do you remember
that popped up as soon as I finished watching this? Because I watched it this morning.
Well, it's funny because the art is exactly like Major League. So were they trying to be a Major League of football? Stu, what are you doing?
Communicating about potential future movie that we might do.
What, Space? What movie? What movie?
Really?
I know.
What movie?
Holy flight, fuck shit.
I know.
What movie?
Wow, you'll find out.
I know.
I want to know.
Really?
I don't understand the love for it.
All right. Well, you brought it to the table.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He brought it to me.
All right. So what is it?
You're inserting yourself in between an A-B conversation. See your way out.
I won't say it on air. What is it?
No. A-B conversation. See your way out.
Anyways, so this movie is a great movie, and I'm glad that we had this great episode of me getting drunk and talking about baseball. And
you're at a ballpark.
Yeah.
So it's fitting.
I'm so mad my hot dogs were cold. But yeah, seriously.
Should have planned better
both times.
But don't.
But seriously, thank you guys for joining us for this Next in the Sports series. So next week we will be doing the same director, David Ward's The Program, which I'm curious because I've never seen it before.
With the program.
I'm wondering if it's comedic like this or not.
Oh, you're gonna find out.
I'll find out, I guess. I'm going to be watching it this weekend, so we will be reviewing that next. So thank you for joining us for Major League. This was a fun episode, and I'm ready to go to bed. Fucking bed.
All right. Go to bed, fucking bed.
Yeah, so thank you guys.
Later. Have a good one.
Bye.
Fuck off.
Thank you for listening to our latest episode of Season 4 of Barrel Aged Flicks. If you like our show, please leave a 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Guys, this helps out enormously. Give us a follow on Instagram at Barrel Aged Flicks Podcast. If you would like to send us a special film request, please contact us via Instagram and we will give you a personal shout out on the show. We are also on Facebook and Twitter. Our podcast is available on Apple Podcasts, Buzzsprout, Google Podcasts, Audible, Pocket Cast, Spotify, CastBox, iHeartRadio, and Pandora. Make sure you check out Barrel Aged Chicks, our spin-off show where you get the girl's perspective. Subscribe to our Patreon for uncut video and early access to our podcast. Special thanks to Carl Casey at White Bat Audio on YouTube for his awesome music. This guy fucking rocks. Check him out. Want to give a shout out to Sammy, one of our guest hosts on the show who does our amazing album artwork. Thank you, Sammy. Our podcast only exists because of listeners like you. To find other great shows, head over to deluxeeditionnetwork.com. Hope you join us for our next episode. Later, guys.